Thank you.
Oh no! Okay, I was muted. Thank you so much, my friend, for pointing it out. Because I muted myself before and now I didn't. But I repeat what I said. Basically, I said my glasses are not straight and it feels weird. But putting them like that also feels weird. Anyway, I'm not muted anymore. We're here now and it is Thursday evening, which means it's the Easter weekend in our case. Which is great because everyone has a long weekend. Everyone can do whatever the fuck they please. Okay, so I want to know, Yukdish, what you are doing. What is your plan for the weekend? And you kind of missed my freestyle. I was freestyling there a little bit in the beginning. I wasn't freestyling, but I was talking over the music, okay? Because it's the weekend. It's the weekend. Isn't it clever to call yourself The Weeknd? Are you a fan of The Weeknd? Juckt dich eigentlich nicht? Because I am a fan of The Weeknd. I have to admit it. Love the guy. Newer stuff, less so, but the old stuff. Actually, it kind of, with The Weeknd, it kind of got progressionally worse. Like, it's really interesting. In the beginning, I loved his stuff. All the early things, those sounded great to me. Now, I'm not so sure anymore. Like, it kind of got worse and worse. Then he went on this 80s triad where he played this 80s sound. Anyway, this is not a stream in which I talk about The Weeknd. But instead, it's a stream in which I talk about a few other things that I watched the new Mandalorian. I'm going to talk about the worst food experience I ever had in my life. Okay, so that's going to be part of this stream. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about, but I haven't prepared anything, so to say. Nothing special. This heart annoys me so much, that little heart. They force me to use it. The usual hangout with the family, that's right. That's what people do. I was planning to hang out with the family, but it's not happening now, right? It's not happening now. Because I'm working, and I was planning to work through tomorrow as well, so... I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just kind of, I'm just arriving on this Thursday, because I was actually working like crazy, I'm not gonna lie, like it's been fairly busy, but yeah, it's been good, it's all good. So yeah, it's gonna be hyper casual tonight. Okay, there's no hard program or any points that I'm working off. I just thought I'd hang out because, you know what, in the evenings, the truth is, most of the time I sit here anyway, right, and browse Twitter, so or browse Reddit or whatever it is. So I thought I might as well put the camera on, and we're doing it together. That's basically it. So it's more like a hangout format, right? If that makes any sense. Okay, let me see. Let me see what's happening in the world, okay? Oh yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Oh boy, we're going into spoiler territory. Oh no, if you haven't seen... Have you seen The Mandalorian? Can I talk about The Mandalorian? You guys let me know in the comments. The latest episode that came out today. T420 says, what's up? What's up, my friend? Welcome. Thanks for dropping in early. You've just arrived. I'm glad we're all here. And we're glad it's Thursday. Glad people are gonna leave me the fuck alone for a few days. Hopefully, at least. Let's see if that actually happens. Kind of the same on my side. Nice. I love the use of the icons, dude. This is cool. But I really have to do more, you know? Do you guys have requests for icons? I think I can do more now on YouTube. After you have, I don't know, like 8 members or 10 members on the channel or whatever it is, then you can add another batch of icons. I should look into this. What kind of icons do you guys want? Do you have like preferred icons that I should add? Just curious, because if I do it anyway, you know, I might as well add them. I'm just checking whether I can add them here. Anyway, I'll look into it another time. So yeah, basically Easter's just gonna be me and my son. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be casual as well. But yeah, we watched The Mandalorian. So I'm just gonna spoil it, okay? I'm just gonna spoil the latest episode brutally and talk a little bit about it, because it's a thing. Because it's trending right now. If you go to Twitter and we'll see what's trending on the top. Christopher Lloyd. We know who Christopher Lloyd is, right? Christopher Lloyd is the guy who played Doc in Back to the Future, Zurück in die Zukunft. Yeah. So that guy, he's very old now, and I didn't see this coming. But he is, hashtag spoiler, okay, spoiler, crazy spoilers up now, from now going forward for The Mandalorian. If you don't want to be spoiled, then I'm afraid you have to leave. You have to leave right now, okay? Because I'm going to spoil it shamelessly. So Christopher Lloyd is in the new episode of The Mandalorian, right? He's in there, he's got a role. But I think it's going to be the last that... you saw a T420. Okay, great. So I think what we saw of him is going to be the last of what we see of him. I don't think he's going to come back, you know, with the arc that they've given him. He was in this one episode, and now he's gone from this show, if you know what I mean. Which is a bit sad. I feel they didn't make much of it. And this whole episode, okay, here's my opinion on the new episode of The Mandalorian. It felt like suddenly you're in this adventure crime drama, or like this weird puzzle film where you have to find this guy, they find a hint here. It's like a detective. It was a detective episode. You know what I mean? And I get it. Like, for example, in old shows like Star Trek: The Next Generation, every episode is a closed narrative, right? It begins, it ends, and by the end of the show, in most cases, the world, the universe is like it started, right? It always goes back to the beginning, and it's a closed story, and then next time another story happens. They're not disconnected, but they often are sit independent of each other as separate episodes. And that's how it is with this episode. So they were really trying to tell this, this detective story, but it would need more time to breathe. So it really felt kind of dull, right? Because they come in and they are like, oh, we find this hint, we find that hint, and they're just rushing from hint to hint, and there was no depth to it. It felt really stupid. Deck tested. What's up, my man? Dude, awesome. I got my Steam Deck right here, and I'm loving it, man. Honestly, guys, if you have the money to buy yourself one of those, it's incredible. That shit is just absolutely insane, you know? Like, I'm right now, and you can see, you just switch it on, you push the button, and basically you're in the game, right? Where I paused last time. This is Death Stranding, okay? And it's a shame, because I kind of want to see this sequence. The story's pretty good. But anyway, so it's incredible, you know, you have your whole library from Steam on there. Most games that I've tried run flawlessly, including games like Death Stranding, which looks stunning. That shit looks so good on the Steam Deck. So, yeah, get yourself one of those, honestly. My review is very, very positive about the Steam Deck. I might make a video about that at some point. Share my thoughts in it with a bit more depth, but... Latest Gideon. Gadget? Gideon? I don't understand the Gideon reference. But anyway, so they didn't do much with the new episode, and it felt really like a strange little closed narrative that won't lead anywhere. You know, it just felt a bit... I don't know. I didn't like it that much. The whole new season seems a bit disjointed, and there are a few overarching things that are happening, but most of it seems to be just filler. I don't know. Some people said it's great. They love the new season of The Mandalorian. For me, it feels like a lot of filler so far. And I mean, we're almost through, right? Like, I think 2 more episodes to go, 1 or 2. Anyway, cheers, guys. I'm drinking to you all being here. T420. Deck tested. Juck dich nicht. What's going on, guys? I love you. To you. Ah. Latest video was a Halo Infinite test. Runs great. Plus I slapped in multiplayer with the paddles. You see, that's another thing. I have to install Halo Infinite. I mean, I suck. I would really need a lot of time to work with controller things in first-person shooters. You know, I'm really, really bad at that. Like, I grew up with mouse and keyboard. I only play, you know, controller for like racing games or stuff where it's really obvious, like platformers, this kind of stuff. But anything that's like close to first person, I always play with mouse and keyboard. And like the nature, like the just natural movement that you have with key and you know, with mouse and keyboard is really, it's not, I feel disabled when I play a first person shooter on a controller. You know, I feel like everything is sluggish. Why does it take so long to look this way? It makes no sense. It's a thing you can get used to. Maybe I should train myself with Halo. But I'm glad to hear it runs well. Slap multiplayer with the paddles. Oh, I know the paddles, right? And some people may not know this. It's interesting. Are these... let me bring it in a bit closer. There are these little buttons back here, right? And it's really interesting because when you hold the Steam Deck, the ergonomics are great. And it lies perfectly. These lie perfectly in your hand. Like they're exactly... I don't know about... I mean, every hand is a bit different, I guess. But when you hold... It's like a piano, you know? Like... You have your fingers exactly on those buttons at all times, and then you can hold it really comfortably. So far, I haven't used it, like the paddle buttons, but maybe I should try it more. I'm a very new user, right? I've got it like since 2 weeks or something, so I'm still kind of exploring it. But I'll check out your review as well, dude. I want to see it, or your Infinite test, your videos. I'll check your channel for sure. Get the video on stream. Ha 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 ha. Good to see your reaction. Winky face. I mean, not that many people are watching, but yeah, fair enough. Okay, we can do it. Let me see if I can find it in the background, okay? I'll stealth find your video. Let's see. I want to see your stuff, bro. Okay, good, man. You're on your way. You've got 639 subscribers. That's really good. Congratulations. You know, that's not a small amount. Gotta respect that. Halo Infinite's perfect on Steam Deck. All right, we're gonna check out Deck Tested's video. I mean, it's a channel about the Steam Deck, and he tests things. It's a clever channel name because I know now what it is. Hold on, I'm gonna put sound on, don't worry. Let's go. And we might not watch the whole video, yeah. I'm gonna click through it a bit or something. So you captured this from a console, or did you? Oh, it's on Steam Deck. I'm so stupid. Obviously, I for a second I didn't realize that the whole thing is obviously on Steam Deck. How did you capture the footage? Did you film that? Yeah, you filmed that off your screen. Hey, well done, dude. I mean, it is a bit flat and the sound is not great, but I thought for a second you captured that, right? Because that's pretty good. Because I wonder how I could capture Steam Deck footage, if that's possible, to capture it somehow directly onto your machine. Right, so you're not narrating, yeah? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, bro. You gotta narrate. You know, you gotta talk about it a little bit. You can record that afterwards. You just record all this footage first, and then you talk about it. Because I'm bored now. It's great to see how well the game runs. Like, that information was delivered in this video now. And I'm sure it's... I'm not saying it's bad gameplay. It's probably good gameplay, but you know what I mean. It's like... Someone needs to talk. That's me right now. You should think about that. But good shit. Gonna upvote that shit, yeah? There you go. You get a chubby upvote from me. For sure. Runs great. You see, people love it. People are... And that's why this video is probably gonna get nice views. Because people want to know this. It's something I would have searched on YouTube. How does Halo Infinite run on the Steam Deck? And then I would have found this video. Let me do the bigger analysis here, right? We can do a little bit of an analysis tool. Let me see if it works. I might need to refresh the channel or the video. So on the right hand side here, you can add a little feature that gives you insights into the video. Okay. So let me see. Your channel views, your subscribers, your subs. Look, you see this SEO thing here? It's not 100% reliable, okay? But it's kind of a benchmark, and SEO is 40%. That means your optimization of the video is not there yet. And down here it shows you what you could do to improve that, right? Like, for example, you could pin a comment. Just take this comment from this guy and pin it, you know? That already improves slightly your ranking. Did you put chapters or something? Because that, in my experience, actually, you didn't put anything in the description. Okay, fair enough. You know, the description is almost more important than the tags, in my experience. If you got a good, well-written description with a lot of buzzwords, you're in the game. Okay, it works on YouTube. So, anyway, this is called TubeBuddy, if anyone is interested in what that little tool here is. That's the idea, to be fair, just performance demonstration. No, it's fair. No, it's cool, dude. And I mean, you had the GPU temperature and all this on the top left-hand corner. You know, it's up here. So it's good, man. It's a good video. Don't get me wrong. It's great. It's helpful. That's another thing. If you want to make money on YouTube, often it's videos also on my channel that are helpful, that get most views. Like if I do a 1-minute video where I solve some kind of tutorial, right, for a game with some error code, dude, they all have 20, 30, 50,000 views and more. Because always someone has this problem. They're like, oh, how do I solve this thing? Boom, there's exactly your video, solving the thing. You get the clicks. If you have a whole channel that's only built on the idea of tutorials and doing things that help people, there's money in that, for sure. Don't even need to be a lot of personality, you know what I mean? Just create that kind of content. I think you should capture gameplay with the USB-C port on an additional capture card. Okay, fair enough, but you need that Elgato external capture card and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't have that, for example. Sorry, I have to text my mom. There we go. All done. Things have to be done, you know. There are important things that have to be done. But yeah, you're right. If you want proper footage, then you have to get that. Like, I mean, look, maybe this video pushes you to 1,000 subscribers. You can activate your monetization. You can have a few videos that are helpful and get a bit of traffic. And then boom, you can buy yourself a little capture card. That's not unthinkable. You know what I mean? To make $100 on YouTube or something, it's not that, I would argue, not that hard, you know? If you're really eager and you just jump on all these things. I also thought that the whole third season is like a bridge to season 4 almost, right? Yeah, it's like these weird stories. I mean, I can see what they're doing. Again, spoilers, Mandalorian and all that. But first he gets rehabilitated because he swims in those waters. Then there's this woman there and she saw this monster. And now she's kind of the chosen one to reunite the Mandalorian. That's what the prophecy says. And the whole thing becomes about like reuniting these Mandalorians. And it's just like, do I care that much about that? I don't know. Like, in contrast, what about it would be a show where he's like this mercenary? There are maybe very few Mandalorians around in the whole universe, but he's basically this one-man army. And every now and then he teams up maybe with one more somewhere or whatnot. But I think, okay, maybe you have limited amounts of stories you can tell from that, but maybe I almost like that more than now this whole Mandalorian. They're doubling down on this religion, you know what I mean? This Mandalorian religion. I don't know. And the whole story was so predictable. Yeah, exactly. And also the story with the scientist, right? Which is actually one of my favorite ones. I liked that episode. Like, that was cool. Because it was a bit different. But at the same time, like, it was so predictable. Like, as soon as this woman who's very muscular turns up, I was like, bro, she's the antagonist. Clearly, she's the person that's gonna fuck this up. And it happened, and it was like, I don't know. And on top of that, I said this before, it annoys me so much how they constantly have to bring these like member berries back and be like, oh look, you know this creature, oh you know this spaceship, you've seen this before, oh that reminds you of that. And I get it, it's the Star Wars universe, but they're trying so hard in The Mandalorian to please everyone with this kind of Disney fan service. It's not cool, especially in contrast to Andor, which was so dry and well written. So yeah, I don't know, different audience, you know what I mean? Little bit of a different audience. You just have to read it like teasers in the second season. Yeah, maybe you're right. We're watching a series of long trailers at this point. You're not wrong. That episode felt like Luca and like Andor almost. Nice, I know what you mean. Because it was so different, right? The scientist episode, but also it wasn't good enough, you know what I mean? Then they're like, oh, we have to go to find this laboratory that used to be from the Empire. Oh, now we're going into a Star Destroyer. Look, it's a Star Destroyer. You've seen this before. You know what a Star Destroyer is, right? We've seen the films. Look, there's one. There's one now in this new show. Oh, isn't that a thing? You know, it's like, like it's so unnecessary. Like, they use all these Star Wars tropes without actually using them. It's like, oh, here's a poster of Darth Vader on the wall. And it's like, that's why it's Star Wars. I get it, they adapt the style nice in terms of the design, but they're falling flat on really adapting kind of the spirit. Anyway, I feel Star Wars has like entered a new phase at this point. Star Wars now is really solidly in the hands of Disney, and what I mean by that is like they've messed up a few times, they've tested the grounds, they've tested how many shows work, how many don't, how much content is too much. I think they regret that they did the sequel trilogy first, right? That they doubled down on all these characters like Rey and so on, and J.J. Abrams, and a lot of now very unpopular narratives. So I mean, what is it? Unpopular narratives. You get the idea, you know what I mean? A lot of people are hating on the sequels for really dumb, misogynistic reasons, basically. Or racist reasons or shit like that. So that's, of course, completely dumb. But I think Disney regrets they did those first. And now, you know, they're slowly understanding where they're landing with this brand, Star Wars. Because it's not Marvel. It's a completely different beast. And I think they've seen as well that like a show like Andor was really well received. People loved Andor. I haven't heard a single person. I mean, sure, there are some haters probably because there's some black character in Andor and they're like, this is a horrible show. It's woke, you know. Sure, that exists, but most people that I've seen, they love it. And now I feel they're struggling a little bit with Mandalorian, right? Like the way, the corner that they've almost pushed that in, like it feels like there's not that much innovation anymore, because when the first season of Mandalorian came out, it felt like this cool space western, you know. It had like this really strong western movie connotation, and I really enjoyed that, you know what I mean. I thought that was kind of cool that they almost doubled down on like the duels and the belts, like the gun belts and shit like that, and people on houses. You see houses where people are standing on, but like so I love that, you know. I thought that was cool, and they've lost that a little bit. Now it's just this popcorn science fiction spectacle, you know, that happens every week at the moment. And it's like, oh, here, look, a big monster jumping from lake. You like monsters and lakes. Oh, here, look at this thing. You've seen this before. And it's just like this regurgitation of tropes and quite badly written stories, to be honest with you, I feel personally. There's a Star Wars shows and content for left, right, and center. I wonder if you mean that politically, actually. I kind of don't get excited for any of it anymore, like the MCU. Did you guys see this new MCU trailer? What was it called? No, that's DC. Someone corrected me in a stream the other day. That's DC. Blue trailer. What was that called? There, the Blue Beetle. So, okay, so I don't know anything about this. I have to admit. Like, I didn't even realize that the Blue Beetle is a DC property. But here's the Blue Beetle, the trailer, right? Here he almost looks like that Bill Clinton kid, you know, for a second there. So I'm gonna skip through it. So Blue Beetle, kind of cool origin story. And then there's this iconic scene that went around everywhere, yeah, where he kind of picks us. And it's like, can someone explain to me, like, what am I watching here? What is this? Like, is this good? am I supposed to like this? Because to me this looks like you kind of tell an AI, you tell ChatGPT to create a new DC hero and also take some influences from Marvel, strong influences, you know. It's like, look, it's a mixture of Spider-Man and Doc Ock, you know, this whole thing. It's kind of, it doesn't feel original anymore. Looking at this, it feels completely, holy fuck, holy shit, that interface, bro. Holy, what are we, in the 90s? Have we just landed in like the early 90s? Like, the fuck is that design? These are like Photoshop emboss filters, right? Where they're like emboss this and you get this really cheap effect. My god. I don't know what's going on here. Like, that doesn't look like, I don't know how much. What's the budget for this? Blue Beetle budget. 120 million. 120 million. Right. That's what the 120 million get you, boys. Get on board. The Blue Beetle. Andor ruled, says GT. Yes, Andor was the best Star Wars show in my opinion. I would go that far at this point. I think it was the most fun I had with Star Wars in a long time. It was really good. But you gotta understand, it's because I'm old. You know, I'm an old fart. So I enjoy this kind of, oh, here I'm getting the warnings. It's copyrighted content. Okay, we're not watching this trailer anymore. I've changed my mind. But so I enjoy something like Andor that's a bit more adult and mature and dark and serious and talks about political aspects of Star Wars, right? Shows us the Empire as this really dark, horrible, fascist regime that suppresses people, you know, it does just horrible things like torture and so on. There were no Jedis in it. There were no, I mean, references of course, but there were no Jedis in it. There were no lightsabers in it. There was no Vader in it. There were some member berries, but most of it is like, you know, it's minor stuff. So I really enjoyed it. It was dark, it was serious. We need more of that. Juck dich das, LOL, deck tested. I'd like another film like Rogue One, that was good. Yeah, no, I agree. Rogue One was great. Rogue One is probably like the second best Star Wars thing that I watched since then, so I agree with you. But it just, I don't know, dude. I said this before, my theory is that a franchise like Star Wars that makes it significantly different from DC, it needs breathing room, you know what I mean? It needs time in between releases, and the releases need to be very well considered. So what they should do is, like, they should have done The Force Awakens maybe, a Star Wars sequel movie, if they want to do that, and then nothing for 5 years. And then there's the second movie. And in between, maybe you have one show. I get it, it's Disney, everyone wants to make money. We all slaughter this brand, you know, to death, milk it until it's dry. But these short releases of shows, I don't know if that really works for Star Wars, you know what I mean? I'm not convinced it does. It works well for DC, for Marvel, but Star Wars needs more distance in between the content releases. That's my opinion. But yeah, Rogue One was great. I loved it too. Definitely good stuff. And I mean, I also, you know, I don't hate the new Mandalorian. I'm not saying it's a garbage show or anything, but it's just, I don't know, it lacks the spark, you know, it lacks the depth, it lacks the consideration. It doesn't feel very considered. It feels like they're like, well, the first two were successful, let's make a third season. Let's push more of that out there. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't really do it for me. That's kind of why I lose interest these days with all these shows. We had like 3 or 4 in the last 2 or 3 years. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so much, and there's more coming. It's funny because at some point Disney said that they are reducing the releases, and even recently I think Bob Iger said something like, hey, you know, we got to calm down. Now he said something like, we're learning from the mistakes of Solo and stuff still, right? Which I, by the way, didn't think was like the worst Star Wars movie of all time. Solo was a fun popcorn ride as well. You know, you gotta kind of put it separately from Han Solo. You can't be like, oh, it's, I don't know. I kind of disconnected. Both are great. I love Han Solo, of course, in the original trilogies. But Solo was also a fun film. I'm not hating on Solo. I thought it was enjoyable for what it was. But yeah, should I tell you guys my food story? So I kind of, because that's the thing that never happened to me. Chapter 22, the cameos. Okay, we're holding off on the food story. You're absolutely right. Let's talk about the cameos, right? Holy shit. So first, and again, spoiler, okay? But first, they pump out Christopher Lloyd. And I'm like, holy fuck, it's Christopher Lloyd. You know what I mean? That was insane. And then they're pumping out fucking Jack Black as well. And I was like, wait a second. Is that Jack Black? It is. It is Jack Black. Jack Black. And then they introduced various other new characters like her. And they try really hard to kind of make her trending right now on Twitter, I think. I think they are worried that people hate, you know. Oh, in any black character in any show, people are like, woke. It's woke. What does that mean? Well, no, I'm not racist. That's not what it means. But I have to admit, I didn't like her performance either too much, okay? It was a bit... I don't know. It felt a bit off. And I don't know. I don't want to hate on the woman, but... she was not the strongest part. The whole thing felt so gimmicky also with Jack Black, you know. It didn't feel very considered again. It was just like, we need a puzzle, right? What's the puzzle? Okay, robots, they misbehave. Okay, these robots misbehave. The king finds Mandalorian to get him to solve this mystery, how the robots misbehave. Okay, what does the Mandalorian do? Oh, okay, he goes there, he picks up that hint. Oh, he gets a hint there, he gets an address, he visits the address. Then he finds this thing, there are robots, they talk to this guy, boom, they find it, blah, blah, blah. Everything felt so boringly forced into those 30 minutes. Then make the episode 1.5 hours and give it the depth it needs, you know. If you want to make this almost murder mystery, right, about these freaking out robots, not a bad idea. But not in like whatever it was, 40 minutes or whatever this episode was, you know, like give it a bit more breathing space. The whole thing felt so squished together. But of course that's probably budget, right? I'd imagine, because Disney is like, bruv, if we're cutting 8 minutes from that new episode, from the script, before we shoot it, that is like 450 grand or 15 million or whatever the number is in the bank. So let's make these episodes short, make them as compact as possible, and I'm sure they're pushing on it because they don't give a shit whether The Mandalorian is actually any good or has depth. They care about how much they put in and how much of subscriptions with Disney Plus does it return. That's the only fucking thing. Does this product work? That's what they care about. You know, the people in charge at Disney. So they shortened the episode to make it as cheap as possible. And that's how you get a 45-minute episode that should have had 1.5 hours, in my opinion. But anyway. Anyone who's watching, Samir Patwa is back. Hello, Samir, my friend. Good to have you here, my friend. Look, we're talking about Star Wars. You're right at home. We're talking about the new Mandalorian. I'm sure you watched it as well. Blackie Biz 6.0 is here as well. What's up? I drink to you guys. Cheers. We're talking Mandalorian right now. And maybe I should tell you guys about my food story now. Because that was fucking disgusting. That was disturbing shit. I'm not joking. So I'm going for lunch yesterday, right? With my son. He's 8. We're going out. We're taking a walk. And I didn't want to go to the, you know, everyone has these places he goes to all the fucking time. You always eat the same shit. And I was like, no, I want to try something else. Okay, so we're walking down this street not far from me. And there are loads of these small restaurants. So we picked one. Okay, like kind of random. It was kind of renovated, so it looked fairly neat, I guess. So we went inside, sat outside, nice terrace and all that. And they bring us these menus. And already there, like the girl who served us was a bit weird. She was like, look, we have this. And she stayed way too long next to us on the table and shit. And I was like, she gave me the menu and kept standing there. And I was like, I will need a minute and stuff. She's like, oh, okay. And then she was like, oh, you should try that thing. That chicken, that's really good. And then that, and so she was a bit too much. Anyway, so we chose these burgers, right? And they bring me a burger and my son like a small burger. And I could already see it wasn't expensive. Like they want £12.50 or something for that burger. So that's a lot of money. That's $15. So I'm like, bro, not cool. The burger looked shit. I took a bite. My son, I think he took one bite as well or whatnot. And he goes like, Dad, there's a bug in my salad. And I'm like, what? So he shows me his hamburger. And I didn't check for bugs, right? I already had taken a fucking deep fork from my salad. okay, that I've eaten. So he's like, yeah, look in my cheeseburger. There's a bug. And I look, and it's true. There's like a small, like really tiny, but like a small light green bug crawling in the salad of his hamburger. It was like on the side. So I was like, look, it's... At that point, I was like, look, if it's fresh, this can happen. It didn't look not fresh or anything. It was just this little bug. So I was like, all right, dude, just take that salad out. It's probably, like, if it's a one-off, whatever. I start looking in my salad. I find a bug as well. Okay. And then later we found a third one in another leaf of salad leaf. And of course, like, at that point, I was like, dude, okay, I'm not paying a single cent for this. Called the waitress, and she was like, oh my god, I didn't know, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, oh, dude, we're out of here. And then we left and got some real food somewhere else. But that was fucked up, man. That was so fucked up. And since then, like, it's, dude, I don't know. It haunts me a little bit, you know? Like those bugs in the fucking salad. It's not cool. That shit was not cool. So yeah. But, and to be honest with you, thinking I took like a deep fork of my salad. There was some dressing on it. Now, of course, I didn't look because they were tiny. So I just deep inside, big mouth of salad. I had that with extra protein. Probably, right? I mean, not that it's a huge deal if you eat a small tiny bug like that, but still, it wasn't good. Like Zamir Padua says, yummy. Yeah, that's right. Awfully yummy. GT says maybe they could make a full episode if they cut celebrity cameos down by half. I get it now. Yeah, true. Like it felt so forced, right? Again, it's this memberberry thing, right? Where they're like, oh, you remember this guy? Yeah, you remember this guy, right? The whole show is now like 40%. You remember this thing, don't you? You know what I mean? It's come to that, and the first season wasn't like that, all that hard. Let me put it this way: it kind of was always in that vein, but now it's exactly like you say. You have these stupid cameos. Look, I don't hate Jack Black, and I think Christopher Lloyd is awesome. But you look at the scene and you're like, okay, they are famous actors, but it kind of also rips me out a bit. It's not, it doesn't feel that serious, you know. In Andor, even you had Andy Serkis, it felt serious. It felt, this feels almost like a parody a little bit, you know what I mean? It has like light elements of a Star Wars parody. Take your son to Herman's the German. I'm aware of that shop. I'm aware of the shop Herman's the German, but I've never been. I've checked it once. They have good beer, but I think they're selling it overpriced. They have nice German beers that are hard to get, to be honest. But not for that money, mate. I'm not doing that. If you go to Berlin, you buy like what? You get it for like £1.50, and here you pay what? Like £3-4 for a bottle of beer. And how about you go fuck yourself? It's not happening, dude. So, Squid Lady was Black Lightning's wife, and her Mon Calamari lover was Harry Holland, brother of Tom Holland. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about the blue... What is it called again? I already forgot the name again. It's so forgettable. The Blue Beetle, right? Talking about that? You're making this up, right? I don't think that's a real thing. Anyway, I drink to you guys. It is Thursday. It is the long Easter weekend. And it's gonna get wild. We're gonna get so wild, guys. It's gonna go off the fucking rails. That's what it's gonna go. No, it's not for me, at least. I don't even know why I'm saying this, because it's definitely not going off the rails. It's gonna be, but I might do a video. I'm a little bit struggling at the moment, and that kind of leads into another topic I wanted to talk about, right? And I titled the video "YouTube is dying." That's dumb clickbait, but there is a point that I want to talk about with you guys as well. I feel it, and I notice it on myself as well. YouTube is increasing ads, right? They make longer ads, unskippable ads, like they are ramping up the algorithm. And I think it reaches a point where a lot of people are quite careful almost and cautious what they click, because you pay with this dumb ad. Because I mean, on the phone, okay? I'm talking phone. Obviously on my PC or whatever, I'm using ad blocker. But on the phone, on iPhones specifically, I mean, how many people are on iPhones? How many people are on iPads, and who goes through the effort of meticulously installing like an ad blocker on those platforms. I think it's possible somehow, but it's really not easy, and you need to go in depth a little bit. Anyway, so I think it ultimately leads to people watching less YouTube, spending less time on YouTube. And I can see it on my algorithms statistics as well, right? Like it's a lot of things that were viewed a lot in the past get viewed less, like just overall, you know, old videos that I did a year or two ago or whatever. So, and the ads are getting so weird too, says GT. I know what you mean, you're right. The ads on YouTube are changing as well. It's interesting, right? Because there's a point where the ads are so many that you can noticeably see that less people are, or that the people are watching less on YouTube's end, right? Because they have all that data. So they're trying to grind that point, right? They're trying to amp the ads up as much as possible with as many ad partners as possible. Nobody gives a shit what they talk about as long as they pay the YouTube ad money. And then at some point the ads are so many that you can notice the viewership going down. And then they have to kind of scale back the ads, and that's the point they want to grind. And I'm sure over the years they're going to amp that point up more and normalize it more, that people watch more ads. And then ultimately we are back in the time where we were when we still watched like digital television or like cable television, where you just have dumb ads all the time. Like we kind of come back to that model. We were not able to come up with a better monetization than showing dumb ads that nobody wants. We went through the whole fucking process of the internet and no ads and YouTube, free video. And now we've come 360 degrees back to, here are ads every 2 minutes, 3 minutes, if you want to see this thing. So YouTube is fucking itself, you know, and unnecessarily so in a way, because, I mean, why would they do that? The only reason is they want to increase profit, right? They want to make not 16 trillion they made last year, they want to make 19 trillion. They have ambitious goals. So that's why they pump this. And it's like, bro, I don't know, man. It's the weirdest thing for me to think about it this way, because it's such a powerful platform. It has so much potential and richness. It would have that, but then you ruin it with something so dumb. I mean, how much does Google make per year, you know? Let me see. What do you guys guess? How much does Google make? Type that in the comments. Last year revenue, okay? I'm just going to say Google revenue 2022. Okay, I'm going to look it up. I just looked it up. Tron is here as well, my man. I'm going to share it with you in a second. Type that in the comments. How much money did Google make profit in 2022? Tron, my man, is here. Appreciate you hanging out. Sipping a sip to you. I'm talking about the beginning of the Mandalorian. Oh, I see what you said. Okay, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. If you are Brave browser and YouTube thought that say bye to every ad ever with no configuration needed. Hold on, what you're saying? If you use Brave browser and YouTube through that, then buy. Okay, fair enough. That's what I mean. But here's my point. How many people know that and go through that effort? I mean, probably all of your friends. I get it. But not so many people that it would make a huge dent into the revenue that YouTube makes from all these ads. Even I don't do it. I know that exists. It would take me probably one Google to find out. But then I have to use this shitty browser. Anyway, point is, they're kind of ruining YouTube right now if they keep ramping it up this way. And the revenue of Google in 2022, $1 million. That's nice. I can see the reference. Okay, here we go. That's the revenue, $279.8 billion. Billion dollars. That's the revenue, the money they make, okay, in the bank. After all expenses and everything. Revenue. Not cool, bro. That's too much money for anything or anyone in 1 year. And that's why we're now getting more ads, because that's not enough. Alright? We gotta pump these numbers up. These are rookie numbers. So we gotta pump that shit up to 350 billion, okay? That's what we're gonna have to do. More fucking money. Most important thing in the world, and we all know that, okay? We all know it. So that's what Google is for you. That's why you get more ads. The adpocalypse is upon us. Can't get it on iPhone/Android. Oh, there you go. Oh, you can get it on iPhone. Oh, sorry, yes, it can't. Yeah, fair enough. So you can get it. I'll look it up, my friend. I'll check it out, deck test it. You seem to know more about that shit than I do. But yeah, they make a fuck ton of money and they still rip everyone off. And it just pisses me off, you know what I mean? It's not cool. I'm not pleased with that kind of shit. If you make that much money, then why not do something for the users? Why not do something like reduce the ads? Like, they're like, someone should be like, bro, we made 270 billion last year. That's insane. How about we start reducing ads? Sure, we don't make that much pure profit in the end. Maybe we just make 200 billion, but we're improving our product significantly. Okay? Like, we're gonna make everyone talk positive about us and people are gonna watch more and we have way more engagement. And it's like, why would you not make a decision? Why is it always in the interest of profit? It's absolutely insane, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's insane. Money makes people insane. We're going through my likes now on Twitter. Because that's always like, did you guys see all the Barbie memes? The Barbie movie is coming out. And the promotion wave is rolling. Okay, we're rolling. Okay, this is maybe not the best one, but it was good enough for me to like it. If you want to see more memes like that, by the way, then join our Discord. That is a link down in the description. You just have to click it. And you can join us over there because it's high quality memes, high quality content. Nice people, good community. I'm hanging out there, which is probably not the biggest advantage of the platform, but there are loads of people. Join the Discord. Link in the description. It's completely free. Okay. Just saying. Hashtag just saying, alright? Look, I love this one too. Cyberpunk. Right. That's the fucking future. That's how the future looks, bro. If you get like a time machine, travel 200 years in the future, that's how it looks. That's what you're going to be presented with. Because that's next level thinking. You know what I mean? That's, damn, Socko vision. Amazing. I love it. Tate rejects weakness in any form. Also Tate when he shaves. What's going on with Andrew Tate anyway? He's free now, right? Did you guys see the Andrew Tate video on Twitter that he posted? That was really fun as well. I'll find it for you guys. I think he, like a day after he was released and now he's under house arrest, right? So the day after he was released, he recorded this video and shared it on Twitter. Let me see where it is. Let me see. Maybe it's on his own YouTube. Was it? It must have been on here. Oh, he's back. He's doing videos. No, January 17th. No, that was before all that shit went down. Where's that video where he walks up and down? Damn, son. This annoys me so much right now. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'm on a mission to find that video. Andrew Tate pacing. There it is. This is the video he shared after he came out. Andrew Tate, first video since his release. Oh, we got music. I'm gonna switch that off in the background. First of all, like, imagine his bro. Tate is like, bro, can you like just film me for a second as I'm pacing up and down this room? He's like, yeah, sure, bro, no problem. Gives him his phone. And he's like, so are you gonna do it? No, I'm just pacing up and down. Okay. So there he is, Cobra Tate. He's free. He's under house arrest now. What do you guys think? Is he gonna like try to run? Because surely there's like a risk. I mean, look at this man. You can see that he's plotting his escape already. I could argue. It looks like it. Allegedly. But I mean, he is a powerful man, and in the end, you just like come with a helicopter, pick him up, and fly away. I don't think they would scramble jets to bring him back or some shit like that. But anyway, there he is. He thought he looked hard. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, he's trying super hard to look tough. That is, it kind of looks ridiculous. He's just trying too hard, you know what I mean? It's like women who have a certain charisma, right? They have it or they don't. Like, they have women, it's hard to describe, and I'm not saying no women who doesn't have this is not attractive. That's not my point. But certain women have like a certain charisma that just works either with you or often with more people. And it's the same with men. Some men are cool. When they walk down a fucking corridor, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like young Harrison Ford or whatnot. Like, certain people just have a certain coolness to them that you can't buy. And Cobra Tate, my friend here, doesn't have that. he's trying really, really hard to have it. And that's how it looks when you try really, really hard to have that natural coolness. So it's not happening, bro. But he's trying. At least he's trying. You know, you gotta give him brownie points for that. So that's the thing. Andrew Tate pacing up and down. But then when he shaves, that's how his chin looks. To you, my friend, Andrew Tate. It's fine. Look, first of all, they kept him in jail for, what, 3-4 months or something? They should bring some allegations forward. I don't want to defend the dude by all means, but like, come on, bro. If you lock someone away for 3 months, at least let him go home after 3 months, or have some serious allegations. Okay, have like something that you then can go to court over or whatever. I don't know, man. Again, I don't want to defend him. He's like a despicable person. From all that I've seen, at least. But, yeah. Anyway, it's fine that he's home, I guess. I don't know, what do you guys think? He's smoking during Ramadan. So much for being a Muslim. Boy, oh boy. Is he like a Muslim? Is Andrew Tate a Muslim? I should know this, but I guess. Conversion to Islam. Okay, he converted to Islam. That's a whole story. I think I remember reading this actually at some point. But that's been a long time ago, right? When was this? Anyway. So yeah, he's a Muslim. So there you go. Andrew Tate. Oh yeah, Lindsey Graham. Did you guys see Lindsey Graham appealing to the world because apparently Trump was arrested? Check out Lindsey Graham. It's actually quite funny because that dude, he's so gone. You know, he is. Listen to him. Listen to his voice breaking into pieces because Trump got arrested.
I'm sorry I'm so upset, but please help President Trump. If you can afford $5 or $10, if you can't afford $1, fine, just pray. Make sure you vote as early as you can in your state. Don't risk anything anymore. Vote as soon as you can. Pray for this country. Pray for this president. And if you got any money to give, give it. LindseyGraham.com. It doesn't go to me. It goes to helping this president and taking back the Senate.
I don't know. That sounds not really trustworthy, bro. That sounds like you want me to transfer you money and you kind of claim you send it to the right people after that. That doesn't sound good, Lindsey Graham. But in the beginning, his voice is just like, please. And here you have like a conservative person. And I mean, these people are multimillionaires, if not billionaires for Trump. I don't know how much money he has, but you know what I mean. It's with all the property he owns, it's a lot of money. And they're begging their dumb little trailer park rednecks to give them money to transfer. If you have $1 or $5, you gotta give it to President Trump. Just give it to him via me. Go to my website. Transfer it. Like, bro. There's so much wrong with this shit, you know? So much wrong. He's a fucking grifting cunt. Who is stringing along stupid religious twats. And I agree with you there. Please give money to a billionaire. Yeah, that's right. Like, how bizarre that is. Imagine what kind of a person you need to be to sit there, watch this Lindsey Graham speech and say, you know what, Shireen, I should give some money to that president of ours. It feels like he needs it more than me. But Steve, I don't have food. We're eating food from cats for months. Nah, I'm telling you. He needs that money more than I do. Or any of us. He's saving the country. Somewhere that is happening. Somewhere that is actually happening. And it's fucking sad and terrible. Anyway, yeah, that's that. If you play video games more than 2 to 3 hours a week, you're wasting your life. Oh yeah? It helps you relax? Well, congratulations. You're on the same spiritual level as a functional alcoholic. Okay? Same level, bro. And the reply is, you've been on Twitter since October 2020 and have 20,700 tweets, which means the average is 40 tweets per day. which surely takes more than 2 to 3 hours a week to play video games. I love that. He just murdered him on Twitter, you know. I'm surprised Elon doesn't step in and like stop this murder, because it's freaking brutal. The first time a courtroom sketch has been the cover of the New Yorker. The first time in the history of humanity. It's a good sketch, isn't it? It's a good sketch. It really... I mean, the sketch artist was also like, yeah, I'm gonna get to work on that one. And I just assume that this is the official court sketch. But it captures the moment pretty well. He is basically, someone said it in the stream yesterday, I think. He's basically an angry little boy who in a way wants to be picked up by his mom and be taken home. And I think it captures that. It really feels that way. What a sad clown he is. This is also great. Did you guys see this thing around Kid Rock that happened the other day? I love that, actually. I was laughing. This is the one. Let's watch this, because that is... I wasn't aware that that's a thing, okay? But here's Kid Rock. And by all means, I'm not a Kid Rock fan. Like, fuck Kid Rock. I don't think he has ever made a good song, in my opinion. But let's go. You see? The way he's turning around, it's the exact same thing that we've just seen before. He's trying too hard, just like Andrew Tate. These kind of clowns, they want to be the tough guys, the smooth guys. But look how he turns around, you know?
Grandpa's feeling
Damn,
a little
bro.
frisky today. Let me say something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible.
Well, you show them beer, brother. There ain't nothing left of that beer.
Fuck Bud Light and fuck Anheuser-Busch. Have a terrific day.
Have a terrific day. Bro, I'm getting the guns out, okay? And this happened because Budweiser, I think, had an ad running with a trans person in it, okay? We can Google that and confirm that real quick. Bud Light advertising involving trans activist. Okay, so I haven't seen the ad. Apparently, I assume this is the trans activist. I'm also not aware of this person. I don't know what she did. But apparently they did a campaign with this person in it for Budweiser. Or is it like... Oh, like, okay, it's a bizarre beer advert with like a trans person in it. Okay, fair enough. So that's kind of what it is. And people are losing their fucking mind. You know, obviously, Kid Rock has to go out now and shoot a bunch of crates of Bud Light to show everyone how fucked up it is that they don't hate that trans person and even give that person a chance to do some work. So Kid Rock is just trying really, really hard here to look as tough as he possibly can, you know. And it's not going well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not going well, okay. And also, like, don't know, bro. Something about his pupils, man. I don't know. I'm just noticing it. That's all I can say. But anyway, so the man has to shoot a bunch of beer crates to show everyone how effed up it is. And I mean, I'm joking about it, but let's be honest here for a second. It is actually disturbingly dangerous almost, right? Because what is he saying? He's like, here, you know, this company partners with a trans person, and now I'm not doing a video where I say I don't agree with this, I think a man and a woman, or whatever his argument is. No, he doesn't do that. He records himself shooting with an automatic rifle on a bunch of beer crates, right? Why do you have to get a rifle out and associate that with another human being you don't like, you know, and you may not agree with? Like, associating the rifle with it and being that he's trying so hard to look tough there in the end. It's kind of beautiful. It has like its own beauty to it. I love that, actually. Oh my god. So yeah, he gets that shit out. Samir Padua, sorry, I'm not following up on comments. Trump is doing a terrible job attracting new voters. He has his base who worship him more than Jesus, but he is too stupid to realize he needs to attract new voters. That is true. I think he does not realize that. I think you're absolutely correct. I think Trump, many times in his life, Trump, I think, used kind of his belly feeling, you know, his gut feeling. The thing that felt right for him, he did that. And he ran quite far with it, but now it seems like it's kind of hitting a wall a little bit, and there are suddenly consequences for doing that. And also, I think it feels very much like, if you check online, like his votership is, I don't want to say decreasing, right? But it feels like his popularity is shrinking, let's put it this way. Less people turn up to those protests. That doesn't mean that you don't have loads of shadow voters, people who just don't want to admit that they are Trump voters, right? And that just live in some normal suburbs or whatever. But, yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, look, we get a new video from Meta and Evan. I'm a big Meta and Evan fan, which is basically, he's the Bill Clinton kid. Are you guys familiar with the Bill Clinton kid? You remember that? I spoke about that guy in my video. I'm following him on Twitter, and he does good videos.
I'm here today with supermodel Bradley Martin, and I'll be showing you how to work out your quads.
Whoa, it's dangerous, bro.
What are you doing?
I'm working on the quads.
No, you're not.
This is how you do it.
That does nothing for your quads.
This is how I watch the video.
No, it's not.
Okay, this is not his best video. This kind of sucks, actually. This is not even funny. Oh, shit. I want to check his account. Because he had another video that made me laugh. Let me see. That wasn't it. I think he's also like trying a bit too hard now.
Yeah, for sure. You know.
Can you name me some of your favorite artists?
Yeah, for sure. You know, Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. I'm a big fan of those guys, just over the top.
But I was thinking like musical artists.
Oh yeah, I mean then we can go like CM Punk. Yeah, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, couple more. I really like.
Can you name me some?
Wait, that's not the one. I saw another take from this interview. That was funny.
Lost over $100 million on the stock market. I think we should all take this as a lesson to continue gambling and losing money. Thank you. Here today,
Right, these videos suck. This is my.
I know you met him. I just want to know like how long you've been a Kanye.
Right?
I know you got a picture with Kanye. I know you met him. I just want to know like how long you've been a Kanye fan.
Yeah, man, I really love Kanye. I met him. He's a great guy. He's one of my biggest inspirations, honestly. You know, the reason I like him so much, I've gone out of my way to meet him, is because he's just like helped me get through some of the roughest times in my life. I remember back in like 2008, the financial crisis, like there was a lot of things.
He's 14, right? I think he's 15 or 14 or something. So back in 2008, when he was basically, may have been just born. Something like that, right? But the financial crisis hit him hard that time.
Depending on me, you know, in real estate and all that, and he was just one of the reasons I made it out alive.
What's your favorite Kanye song?
Yeah, Michael's.
Favorite Kanye album?
Same thing.
I know you got a picture with Kanye.
He doesn't know who Kanye. I mean, he met Kanye West, but he doesn't know any Kanye West songs. So I like the kid. I think he's funny. I think he's on point. He also did this lengthy interview on this podcast. It's like the something ninja podcast. I forgot, but I recommend that. It's a good watch as well. This is the thing about every one of these right-wing controversies. The Bud Light cans were a limited run in Canada from last year. Oh, okay, all right, that gives it a bit more weight, I guess. But still, come on, bro. It's like, it's just such a dumb move. Why would Kid Rock do something dumb? It's like saying, look, guys, I'm an idiot. That's what he's doing in this video. That's all it is. On every level, on the political level, on how he behaves, on that he has to use a gun. Like, it's just like, guys, I'm a fucking redneck. And it runs deep. That's what that video says. It's like, oh, thanks, bro. Thanks for letting us know. Shame Kid Rock looks like Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, now that you see it, now that you say it, I see it as well. You're right. It does look like that. Ridiculous shit. Wait a second. I was on my likes. Oh, and then we get this tweet, which I saw, right? Well, this is awkward. Is this you, Kid Rock? Posting this thing. Kid Rock chilling with legendary drag queen Wanda in 2003 when Kid Rock was relevant and didn't need to shoot beer cans to prove his manhood. So here you have Kid Rock chilling. I mean, in all, it's just next. He's just next to that person. All this picture says is like, look, he met a drag person once and didn't shoot her. That's what this says. And he's wearing a Cause Light hat, right? Which is probably good because, like, he doesn't regret that now. If it would have been a Bud Light hat, then oof, big regrets right there, bro. Shit. Elon, if I had an actual neo-Nazi openly bragging about gaining thousands of followers on my platform and being verified, I'd die of shame. Racial consciousness is the name of that account. Holy shit, like these kinds of Twitter accounts, bro. Racial consciousness. Largest openly national socialist account on social media, now verified. What a wild time to be alive. War, weren't you at 50K just last week? Right, I mean, look at this picture, right? Like this dumb, white, racist stereotype. Like, Jesus Christ, like literally Nazi imagery. Yeah, Elon, you know, Elon's making the Nazis big. He's supporting them full-heartedly. Every time there's like a dumb take somewhere that's like semi-racist and uninformed, Elon is like there liking that tweet and putting a smiley under it. Oh yeah, I saw this. That's actually a good point. So, Sony, right? There were those rumors. We can talk about this actually because that is super, super interesting. Sony has like the rumor floating around that they're gonna release a handheld, okay? And it's basically a remote PS5 handheld. That's what it is. So you can cloud game on the PS5 via this device. Obviously this is the Vita, it's an old, you know, but it probably, considering the Steam Deck and the Switch and all that, it's probably gonna look something along those lines. And it does remote play with PS5, not cloud gaming. So you're not connecting to the internet streaming games on that thing. You're connecting to your PS5. You need the PS5 to run this, okay? So you can't just buy this handheld. And at that point, I'm like, bro, no. Okay, 2 massive red flags already for me. The first one is streaming onto a device is shit. Even you're just right next to the router, if it's a wireless device, your phone or any device, you know, that streams, even your PC, you're streaming it somehow, gameplay, it always sucks, okay? It's not a good experience. I understand that their point as well, it's your PS5 next door that streams it basically, but I have my PC here and I have the Steam Link next door, so I can stream gameplay from here to next door, and it works fine for certain games, but games like, I don't know, Rocket League that need reaction time, any first-person shooter just doesn't work, even through that room-to-room setup with wired connections. So this is not going to work the way they envision it to work. I promise you that. It has 1080p, 60 FPS streaming. Yeah, okay, I mean, that is interesting. 1080p is higher than the Steam Deck, right? I think the Steam Deck has like 800 pixels height. But it looks great. Don't get me wrong, the Steam Deck screen looks fantastic. Prototype has 8-inch screen and adaptive triggers with haptic feedback. Okay, so that's 8 inches. Yeah, it's smaller than the Steam Deck for sure. So it's streaming only, says Artboard Boss. Benji Cell says yes. Whack. Just optimize your games for Steam Deck. Agreed, bro. Nobody needs this device. Why does this exist? You know, we don't need to have this device that streams PS5 games. I think it's kind of a desperate attempt of Sony to jump on that bandwagon of like, oh, the Switch is a success. Oh, look, the Steam Deck's popular. Handheld, we need a handheld. And it's not even more like, why do you have a handheld in your that needs to pair with your PS5? You know what I mean? You're in a, like, at least that's how it looks at the moment, if these rumors are true. You're like in a limited vicinity around your PS5, right? You're in your flat basically. That's probably, or in your apartment, whatever house. That's where you can stream it comfortably. You know what I mean? As soon as you go to the park, even if it's next to your house, you're not going to stream fluently from your PS5. That's like 150 meters away. That's not happening. So why a handheld? Maybe there's a possibility to stream it through the cloud so you can go out and stream it through Wi-Fi somewhere. I don't know, but I don't know, bro. The whole thing raises loads of red flags and it doesn't sound good to me. It does not sound good to me. Hold my AR while I get a 1.5 Pisby at the corner store. Exactly. Bill Clinton kid is dressed like Uncle Fester. Yeah, he is. That's true. He wears this weird trench coat. He's building a character, you know. Okay, I need to go work on my channel. Yeah, dude, do some work on your channel. I appreciate that. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, Samir, bro. Good man. Okay. So here we are. It's Thursday night. It's the night's just beginning, right? So what are we gonna do with this half-started evening, ladies and gentlemen? Let's keep going through my Twitter thing, and maybe we even play some video games. Wouldn't that be out of control? Maybe I'll play some Call of Duty with you guys. I love this one too, right? It's like interesting, simplified design. It works pretty well. And it's just 2 white lines inside a fingerprint. It's great. Here's Joe Biden smoking a doobie, bro. He's ripping him on cloud 9, bruh. Might also be a cigarette, I don't know. I think it's an AI generation. It's not a real image, okay? I guess the leaves in the background indicate that it's doobie that he's smoking. But who knows? Who knows what he is smoking? Another meme that you can find on our Discord. Okay, join our Discord. Link is in the description. I will not breathe until Mr. Beast comments on this video. 31 upvotes, 48 downvotes. Comments are turned off. Oh boy. Okay. It says that at the bottom. Oh yeah, now you can see it. Fair enough. Oh yeah, here we have Margie Green walking the crowds. I think at the Trump after party. I think this was at Mar-a-Lago, if I'm not mistaken. It might not have been. Is that how Mar-a-Lago looks? Does it have that big? These kinds of big corridors. It might actually, right? It might actually look like that. But here she is, proudly shaking some hands. Bro. Yeah, she's gonna make like a great SS officer, you know, once this whole thing is done and dusted. And America is like completely fascist. She's gonna be like whipping the whips at the freaking concentration camps. That's what she's gonna do. Oh yeah, guess who's not having to show up in court? Right. The people that he screamed about locking up all the time. Those people don't have to show up in court. This is the worst day of my life. The worst day of your life so far. Okay. There's more to come. So take it easy, Donny boy. Oh yeah, also Activision is trending. We can look at that as well in a second. Because I saw it's like something about the Sony deal. Sony has called the Competitions and Markets Authority reduced concern over Microsoft's Activision Blizzard deal surprising and unprecedented and irrational. Well, guys, this is surprising and unprecedented. It's even irrational, says Sony. Everyone's trying so hard to make themselves look small and like bad. Like, you know, Microsoft is basically trying to play down their role of Xbox so hard. They try to make themselves look like a tiny, tiny company who owns no property, you know, in terms of brands. But obviously that's not the case. But it seems like they somehow calmed these people down. At the moment, it looks like the deal will go through at some point. The CMA said last month that one of its key provisional concerns that the deal would harm competition if Microsoft made Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive is no longer an issue, prompting responses from both Sony and Microsoft. These responses have been released by the CMA today, April 6th. The CMA reversal of the position is console series harm surprising, blah, blah, blah. Sony is unhappy. You know, they say it's irrational. It's just irrational they do this. The provisional findings assessed a significant body of evidence in the round to support its finding that Microsoft would have the ability and incentive to withhold Activision content, and this would substantially lessen the competition. I don't know, bro. This doesn't make much sense to me either, you know. Look, it's how the market is. I understand that Microsoft could probably buy Sony, you know what I mean? They have the funds to do this kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Is it really like, would they really shut down something like Sony or PlayStation, even if they would buy it. I mean, they do try to kill the or shrink at least the competition with their PlayStation, but I don't know, man. But obviously, I do think that they will withhold Call of Duty from the platform. It's gonna happen, 100%. We're gonna see a console-exclusive Call of Duty at some point. It might take 5 or 10 years. They're gonna subscribe to it, you know, to the idea, and then that's it. All right, so let's play some Call of Duty. That's what we're doing. Let's see. I should probably rename the stream, or at least then say that we are streaming video games. I can say that somewhere, right? Alright, we're now playing video games, and the stream also says that we're playing video games, so we're on the right track. I just have to set it up so you can actually see the game. Okay, that's a start. Alright, let's see if that works. Oh god. You guys should be able to see this game now. Okay, that's not good. Oh, there it is. Oh, we made it. We did it, guys. Congratulations. You're all amazing. We made it. Okay, let's play some Call of Duty. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just play some multiplayer. I'm not in the mood for Warzone or anything like that. Alright, we're jumping in. We're doing something. It's Thursday night, okay? It's Thursday casual night. That's what it is. Okay, so we're just hanging out. Very, very casual. This is not even a show. Don't call it a show. Juckt dich eigentlich nicht is waving. I'm waving back, buddy. Are you playing? You should jump in. If any of you guys, I mean, this is all cross-platform, right? If you have like a PS4 even, I think, you can let me know, and I'll invite you to the group, and we can do a subscriber play or something like that. That'd be fun. I did it before with Evie and a few other people from the Discord, but I'm always open for anyone to jump in. So see, it's gonna be this border map. And this is again, like, I think one of the most hated maps online that I've ever seen. Everyone is hating on because it has all these cars and they blow up and it's super dangerous to go anywhere, and it has like a weird dynamic. You go over a little hill from both sides, so you're constantly aiming up, it feels like, most of the time. So it has a weird dynamic, but again, I don't hate it. To be honest with you, I made my peace with it, you know. It is what it is. It's not the best map, I guess, but I do kind of like it as well. And I do like and I appreciate the Sicario vibe it has, right? Sicario was a killer movie. So let's see if we can do some damage here. Yeah, I have it on PC, but on my phone currently. Okay, anyway, dude, if you want to join, let me know. You know, you can just let me know in the chat anytime, and then we can arrange that. Uh-oh, they're down there. They're down there. Oh, God! They're laying down. We gotta grind this. What do we have? 42, 49. Okay, can we turn this around? Right, like we're slightly behind. Maybe I should change my weapon. But let's try it with this one for a while. See how we get on with it. Because I feel this has a fairly long time to kill. Like it doesn't do the damage that you want it to, but it feels nice. It's a bit like my replacement of the AK, I guess. Because you don't have the AK in this one. At least not as traditional. Ah, fuck. We had in the last Modern Warfare. And I'm a big AK fan, I gotta say. Not gonna lie. You know, it always brings a little bit memories also back of how the channel really started. You know, when I started this channel, I did mostly commentaries over Call of Duty gameplay, kind of riding on the wave of that at the time, right? Because that was a thing. People were releasing so many videos of like just it wasn't even like a face cam. It was literally just people talking over Call of Duty footage. So I love that. I love that content a lot. I mean, in the sense that it motivated me to start this channel, you know, seeing this content and being like, hey, you know, look at this. There are people, they talk about all kinds of things, but they put this gameplay in the background, which I kind of enjoy more than seeing a camera. At the time, at least. So people would be sharing all kinds of gameplay of all kinds of games and talk over it to interesting subjects. And that's also what like started my channel. But yeah, unfortunately, that trend has kind of gone away now, right? It's diminished. It's not a thing anymore. Now you either use like a camera or you're out. Oh, he's right there. Did you see him? Oh, no. Oh, God. Shit. I'm gonna warm up. Don't worry. Jason is here. Hey, Sneezing. Hope your weekend was a good one. What do you mean? Is it already Monday? What are you talking about, dude? My weekend is starting right now. It's Thursday. It's supposed to be a Thursday night. You're waking me up over here. How are you, Jason? I'm very well. But yeah, just playing a bit Call of Duty. It's a casual night, you know. We're casually hanging out, playing Call of Duty, listen to some beats, and just chilling the night away. Calming down a bit because the fucking week was actually quite intense on my end, you know. A lot happening, kind of a big project, so a lot of decisions to be made, which I don't like. I don't want to make any decisions. I'm gonna change the weapon now. I can't do any damage with this. Hold on a second. I'm gonna change my loadout. I'm gonna go with something like that. Here we go. Alright. This time around. Come on, man. These guys are just camping, honestly. Every time you go, you just lie there in these corridors. And yeah, we'll get better. What's your Steam? I'll join up. Well, I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna put that on stream, to be honest with you. How do we do this? Well, first of all, I don't have it on Steam. I have it on Battle.net. So I would need probably... How can I invite you then, actually, if I'm opening this Battle.net interface? Oh, yeah, you just inside that Call of Duty network then, I guess, right? Like, okay, yeah, sure. I can add you after this round. We can look at that. But I'm gonna play multiplayer. I'm not gonna play Warzone. Personally, just prefer the multiplayer. I don't know. It's more relaxing. And at some point I get into the zone, you know, and then I can do mean damage. But at the moment I'm just warming up. Well, thank you. Always a good vibe with you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I hope so, yeah. I hope to keep the vibe nice. But today really is just like super casual. Didn't prepare big topics, so it's all very small. And just the family is invited, you know. It's the Easter celebration. Little family Easter celebration. Ah, this motherfucker. I'm not doing anything right now. Get to the chopper. Go over there. Oh, he's there. Come on, I know you're there, brother. I saw you. Oh, that deagle is mean, by the way. Can get good damage with that deagle. Ah, well, at least took him out. A relaxing rage round. Yeah. Wait a second. Here I am. Okay, all good. We're back. Oh no, we got defeated. I feel I need another server. This didn't do it for me. I'm warming up. Let's see if we can add deck tested, but you will have to either... You can DM me on the Discord or post your ID here. Because you can tell me your... what is it called? There's a name for this portal that sits inside this game. Create your own channel, game channel lobby. Ah, shit. Hold on, I'm going out. So up here I can choose add friends. And if you send me this, right? This is your Activision ID. either in the chat or on the Discord. And then you need to let me know here that it's on the Discord, and then I can invite you. Okay, bro. That's what I can offer. Anyone can post me their Activision ID or whatever. Or it's like in Call of Duty. You get that ID when you're in Call of Duty, so. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a little bit in a dilemma there as well, because I will need to stage some kind of Easter egg hunt with my son. But I bought nothing. I have no Easter eggs. I'm not prepared for this at all. So yeah, I need to see if I tomorrow somehow can sneak this in, that I go buy some Easter eggs. So I have some stuff that I can hide from him, you know, because he is 8, but he still loves this kind of stuff. He loves to go out and have the illusion that there's like a mysterious Easter bunny that somehow puts eggs somewhere, chocolate eggs, you know. He has that kind of thinking, so it's all good. I'm gonna do that with him. We're not finding a match right now. I'll probably hide a few chocolate eggs for myself as well, out there. In the woods. The wild woods of London. You may have heard of those. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of that map, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't like the dynamics of it and the whole part underwater. I don't know if you guys are playing this game, but that's not that much fun. But we're playing it anyway. There is no mercy. There is no mercy. Any map will be played. I would hope they still have the rotation of the new map, because they just added a new map. And they had a rotation of that, but they removed it, unfortunately. Zarqwa Hydroelectric. Zarqwa, oh, it's like a water facility. Okay, fair enough. Sounds cooler than it actually is, not gonna lie. Okay, we're going with this weapon this time. Trying different weapons. Let's go. Oh shit, oh shit. We're going in, boys. He's here somewhere. Oh, come on. I know he's here. Oh shit, maybe the other guy killed him. That's it. Don't step on the mines. Yeah, I don't know. This map doesn't really do it for me. Oh, shit. Got him. Got that bitch. We're warming up, boys. We're warming up. Okay, we're getting there. Gonna grind those kill streaks. It's just a matter of time. A lot of people are complaining about the skill-based matchmaking in this game. I don't find it's too harsh. Like, every now and then you have a round where it's quite brutal. It's hard to compete. But most maps or most rounds I feel are like fairly well balanced. Jump into the water, that bitch. Where if you play good, you get the kills, you know. If you play shit, you don't. So I feel it kind of works, actually, personally for me, most of the time. Shit, 3 of them. That's too many. So yeah, on the Steam Deck, I'm currently playing Death Stranding. And I have to say, I'm quite positively surprised. I've only played the beginning now. I'm not going to spoil it. Anyone who hasn't played it, maybe I'm like 1.5 hours in or 2 maybe. Dude, man, not only does it run and look incredible on the Steam Deck, like it's also it's a remarkable game. It feels really interesting and good, and the kind of narratives they're telling and how they tell them is quite impressive. I feel you can see see the kind of handwriting of Kojima there. Do you know what I mean? You write it and it has like some of this trippy originality that this guy brings to life. So it's actually quite. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I can't wait. I'm gonna play a little bit of it every evening now, you know, because the Steam Deck, you lay on your bed, and you can now play Death Stranding on your bed, which is crazy to me. But yeah, that's good. I enjoy that. Have you guys played Death Stranding? What's your favorite Kojima game? I thought the last Metal Gear Solid, what was that, 5 or something? I don't remember. But the last Metal Gear Solid was also... I enjoyed it, but I didn't finish it. At some point it became a bit strange to me, and it became a grind, and it didn't feel like there were many narrative elements anymore. But up to that point, I was really happy with how it was, and I thought it was a great game. So I'm curious if I'm going to finish Death Stranding or if that's going to get too grindy at some point as well. Fuck. I have to wait and see. But so far, I'm really loving it. I love that Death Stranding. Really cool, trippy game. Takes you to this world. Great soundtrack as well. Like really beautiful ballads they put there into that soundtrack. So Hideo Kojima, man. That guy is something, you know. Something up with that guy. Probably is just very hard working, I would assume, actually. Hey, boy. Oh, it's one of my mates. I almost shot him there. Oh, he was there. Oh, he's there. Ah, come on, then. And he's down. Come on, then. Show me your faces. Oh, he's back there. He got flashed. There you are, buddy. Good night. Oh, he's from there. Oh, shit. But I can self-revive. I might make it. I have the self-revive perk. Oh, no. Not good. DM'd on Twitter, dude. Thank you so much. Okay, really cool. That's awesome. I'll check it after this round and put it in. Okay. It's gonna be fun. Anyone else? Share your details. I'll add you to the lobby. Lobby. Oh, God, 2. 2 so close up. Where are we? 43, 43. Okay, we have not lost this round. We just gotta stay focused, okay? You gotta stay on the jam. And then we get it. We're gonna win it. We gotta take it home. Take it home. Yeah, that Bill Clinton kid, man. There's something about that kid. I don't know. Because he's like creating this, he's clearly creating this fake character, right? Like, there are these videos in the past where he didn't have the accent, right? Oh, shit. Where he didn't have the accent and he's clearly putting it on, and it's like a whole act, and the way he says stuff is like complete nonsense often. So, it's fascinating in this age, if he's really 14, or I mean, let him be 16 or even 19, I don't care. Like, if he's in that age and he creates that kind of shit, that's quite cool. I always hoped I had the balls to do something like that, right? To be like 16 years old and create like so confidently like this persona. It's quite interesting for me, this kind of stuff. Boom. Wall bang, my friend. Don't forget the wall bang. There he is! Hiding behind that little fucking wall. I hate him for that. I really do. Okay, we're coming in. We're coming in second. That's not a good sign because I'm not playing that well. And if I'm second, that means my team kind of sucks. 62-62. This is a really tight round, guys. This is insane. Come on. I don't want to lose this one. Let's get this. Let's get it for the ladies. For the ladies out there. Okay, I think we cleared him out. That gave us a nice advantage. 71 to 66. Just gotta keep it. No, what? Can self-revive. What was that? No, oh no, he's coming in. Kill him. Yes, please. Oh, thank God. I could self-revive. Damn, son. I think that was a nade. I think he threw a nade or something. Killed me before. Death, bro. Death. Come on, then. Want me to push? You want me to push? Okay, I'm pushing, bro. We're pushing in. There. I think they're here. They're right here. Yeah, they're here. Fuck off. And I knew they're here and I still fucking die. You know how much I hate that shit? Okay, nice. Someone's getting a package, which I'm gonna steal. Oh, sorry. Ain't happening. It's always good to go and try to grab this the care packages, even they're from other players, so that the enemies don't get them. You know, if for whatever reason the other player's not there, I don't consider that theft. I think that's just like playing good as a team to always take care packages from your team if they're there. Die. Oh shit. Blue dude. Cancel. Okay, we're almost there. 98, 2 more kills. And then I'll invite you, deck. Tested. There we go. We did it. Well done, everyone. GG. It's only 16 kills. I tell you, I can get 24 kills, average. If I'm on fire, you know. That happens sometimes. Just need to drink more wine. That's the key. It's the key to being on fire. The more wine you drink... No, I'm joking. Of course, I should not drink any wine. That would be probably the smarter decision. Alright. Oh, wait. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna add you right now. So you DM'd it on Twitter, yeah? Okay, let me check my tweeties. Tweetsies. Got it. It's right here. Oh no, that's not from you. Shit, now oh no, I've accepted a conversation with the guy that I don't want to accept. I didn't get your DM. Hold on a second. Oh, no, I got it. I'm not sure. I got it now, sorry. Let me see if that works. I don't think that works. I need there's like a hashtag number. That's part of it, but let me try to add you. If I add it in here. You see, it's like, it would be your name. Oh, I did send a request. See if that arrived. Well, wait, let me see. Maybe I can search for you here. Oh, no, yeah, I got you. Okay, so now I can add you to the lobby, right? How do I do that? Go here. Add friends. No, I've done that. Oh, invite players. There you are. You are invited now. Cool. Anyone else? Do we want to invite Maven? I don't think Maven will play this game with me. Player joined your party. Dan Reyes. There. Here we go. Let's freaking go, Dan. Okay, we're gonna take this bitch home. That's what we're doing, okay? Welcome to the team. The Thursday night Easter Dream Team. I wish I had some rabbit ears or something, right? That would be epic. I didn't even think about that. Just have some rabbit ears. I'm just thinking how I can ad hoc make myself some rabbit ears, looking around, but I can't find anything. It's Easter time. That one time when Jesus Christ resurrected. I hope I'm not stepping on anyone's toes here. Okay, I'm going controversial. I'm going with this bolt rifle. Check this out. It's a one-shot kill or you die. Okay, any shot has to count. And you kind of have to get like an upper chest headshot. It has a little bit tolerance. And now here's the crazy twist. I'm playing it without the scope. There's no scope, bro. We're iron sighting that fucking bolt rifle, you know? We're going in like we did in fucking Call of Duty 2. Boom, boom. Okay, I got a second chance there. It normally doesn't happen. I think he got killed. Boom, see? Boom, one-shot kill. 39 meters. There's another one. Boom, one-shot kill. That's how you get those kills, bro. If it goes well, you can have a lot of fun with that rifle. But it can also piss you off royally because it doesn't go the way you want. Where are they? Oh, down there, down there. I see the bullets flying. Come on, then. You shall die. Head down there, just in the end of this corridor. Okay, we're pushing in, boys. Going in. Just like Benicio del Toro in Sicario. Oh, shit. I hope you guys all watched Sicario, because that was a sick Ario movie. That was great. Loved it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's go. We're pushing in. Ah, shit. Come on, then. Oh god, 2? That's too much. Could have taken one out with that shot, but not close enough to the head, you know. If you don't get close enough to the head, you're out. But we're winning. 29-10. Let's check it out. Look, Dan Ray is way over me. He's ripping it. Ripping them apart, man. There's nothing left of them. Boom. Boom. Double kill, you see. If you get in the right moments, you can get nice little moments with that rifle. And I just love this original Call of Duty 2 bolt rifling. Like, that was so much fun. And I feel actually you gotta give this game a little bit credit in the way they brought this back. I didn't play the game like that for quite some time, you know. But the bolt rifling works really well here at times. You can also fuck up, of course. Oh, like I just did. But yeah, it's refreshing almost, you know, to get some bolt rifle action like that with no scopes on it. Call of Duty 2 was fun, you know. That was a fun game. In those like World War II villages, these burnt out villages. Great maps. Back when shooters were still like World War II themed, you know, because it wasn't dead and like done to death. Different times. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I saw you there, sir. Boom! Oh, beautiful. Oh, he barely showed his head. That was like a 2-pixel shot, I swear to God. He barely showed his fucking head. Oh, man. Those are the moments. Those were the moments. Come on, then. Oh shit, mine. Holy fuck. I feel like I'm behind enemy lines here. There. Shit. That's not good. Shotgun. Oh, through the wall. Damn it. Because I saw there were like 3 of them, or 2 or 3 of them there. And with the close-up bolt rifle, that's not a good idea. You have to reload after every shot. You gotta play a certain way. Oh, not like that though. Not like that. Oh shit, no, I saw him. I saw him right there. He's right here. Come on, dude. I know Anyway. But yeah, I learned to like this map more and more, to be honest. I'm not that pessimistic and hateful like many people out there are. It's an alright map. Like, I think they are worse, to be honest. Like the one we played before, that water factory thing, that annoys me way more than this map. Okay. I know he's here. There. Bob, come on! Oh, let me shoot my second fucking shotgun shot. Would have taken you out. Hate that. I hate that. Wait, there's Dan Ray. Let me walk up to Dan Ray. Oh no, Dan Ray is dead. He has just died, and now I have died. Oh no. Presumably from the same dude. How we looking? We're winning though. We're winning hard. That's good. Overall, we're in a good place over here. Let's see if I can get some snipey action from the top of those buses. Oh shit! Okay, I was too ambitious. I wanted to go too far. Too quickly. That ended abruptly, the music. Let me investigate. YouTube sometimes just pauses the music and it's like, do you still like this music? It's like, I didn't say stop it, did I? I mean, yet you just stop it. What are you doing? Rude, this YouTube. Oh shit, you see, that's why people hate this map, because it's like all the cars around you explode. I feel like they're right in front of me. I need a shotgun. They're right here. Just where? There. Boom, there's one. Plus planting the mine. Just in case. I know they are right here somewhere. Come on, man. I'm just behind enemy lines. I know they are spawning here somewhere. Okay, I walked one time along the enemy lines and nobody was there. Nobody was home. Where are all those enemies? There's one. Let's slap him over the head. Boom, boom, boom. Good night, sir. Shit. I hate when that happens. Was in a good position. Come on then, let me see your head. I know he's back there. Just in the end of this corridor. Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, is the reload. Every time. There, but you see, if you hit that shot, that's pure satisfaction. That's the thing. That one bullet can make everything different. Everything changed that day when I got out that bullet. Wonder how many people you can kill in this game if you line them up and get like a headshot through like 4 or 5 heads. Are they all gonna die? Like a 4, 5, 6 headshot? Or does it stop at some point, right? Like, would the bullet stop at some point? I just got a warning about my lobby in the top right-hand corner, but I didn't read it. What was that? Something, your lobby. Oh, shit. I keep thinking I have a grenade. Uh-oh. They're right here. There you go, number 1. The other guy's here in the... Number 2. Boom, brother. Oh, it's beautiful. With 1 shot from each gun. Oh, and there goes the kill with the mine. Nice one. That gives us the UAV. The mine kill. Oh, shit. Come on. Boom! Oh, that was a kill. No, that was a kill, dude. I had your head explode. I swear to God. Okay. We did it. We did it, Dan Ray. Well done. I wasn't particularly good, but I got some nice bolt rifle gameplay in there. So I appreciate that. I think you saved the party, to be honest with you. I need to quickly grab another bottle of wine. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I do like this map though. I'm a fan of this map. I don't know what you think about it, but... Wait, someone else just joined my group, no? Yeah, we're 3 people in the lobby now. How did that work? Is that a friend of mine? Or is that one of you guys who just joined in? That's a bit creepy. Little bit creepy, that is. I kind of enjoyed that bolt rifle gameplay. Maybe I should keep going with it. Like, get some of those one-shot kills. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just do it to me. Juckt dich eigentlich nicht? Is that my man? Juckt dich eigentlich nicht? In my team here? Is that what's going on? That's pretty epic, dude. It's becoming a gaming night. Check it out. Gaming! We gamer boys. Hello, sir. Yeah, no, you don't just stand there on that window. Don't do that. That is not a good idea. Oh, shit. My aiming sucked just... Oh, and I got him with the Molotov cocktail. In his fucking face. That was an instant kill. Did you see that? The Molotov cocktail got him so hard. Oh, shit. Damn, son. It is not... No, it's not me. Okay, it's not you. Okay. I thought my man Juckt dich joined in. It's definitely someone that I had on my friends list, so I don't know who it is. Let's go, let's fucking go. I want to hit another molly like that. That's because you don't hit those often for some reason. At least I don't hit those Molotov cocktails in people's faces often. Like, that's not a thing. Come on, then. Oh, boy. There you go. This gun is not good over these long distances. I hate that, but I do like the... I do like the gun, though. It's like a good friend. But it doesn't go long distances. It's a short distance friend. You're just too good for this game. True, yeah, that's right. I am too good. Like, give me a real challenge. Did you guys see this whole thing around, like, Dr. Disrespect's game? I really literally already forgot its name. Death Drop or something like that. Dead Drop, Drop Dead. like the game will upon its arrival. I don't know the name. To Death Drop. It's something like this. And it's really, really strange to me because like Dr. Disrespect keeps promoting it on his Twitter, obviously. I think he founded the studio, right? Like it's literally his... I think they're called Midnight something. Midnight Oil, no, something like that. And yeah, anyway, so he makes this game probably as part creative director with the studio that he founded. Obviously, he wants to make money. But then he starts to introduce all these crypto things into it. And he never talks about the gameplay or the game itself so much. He's talking about the items and customization. And apparently there was like an open... not open, but there was like a beta that you could play for a weekend, like for a few days. But you had to buy like this ticket. He sold this ticket online. Which was really, I mean, dude, I think it was like 60 quid or something to be part of this, you know. And then, so, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it unless it's free to play. I won't try it out. It doesn't look tempting to me. I mean, I do like Call of Duty, and you gotta acknowledge that Dr. Disrespect used to be a level designer for, I think, Infinity Ward, if I'm not mistaken. Like he used to work on some iconic Call of Duty levels. He used to work for Activision, working on Call of Duty. So theoretically, he knows what he's doing. You know, at least he's not like completely dumb and has to hire or rely on people to do this for him. Hey, buddy. No, you're dying. So yeah, it remains to be seen. It might turn out to be a great game, but I'm not sold at this point from what I've seen. It doesn't look great. But they staged like a whole tournament, right? It looked like a freaking Call of Duty tournament with a stage and crowds there celebrating, and they're playing this beta of this game. It was kind of strange. But I mean, look, he's got to put his money somewhere. Might as well make a game, I guess. But my feeling about this is, I think Dr. Disrespect, I mean, look, he worked for Activision and all that, but I think still the amount of work you have to put into a game and the amount of fundamentals you need to create a game like Call of Duty, I think he might actually be underestimating it a little bit. Like many companies, right? Like other companies who are saying, yeah, well, there was a time where a lot of companies basically said, we want to make the next Call of Duty. And you had loads of, whether it was like Medal of Honor or like, I don't even recall all these names now. But there were plenty of games out there that were trying to steal the crown from Call of Duty in the assumption that all you have to do is make a multiplayer war military shooter. Like, that's it. Right? If you want to make money, do what Call of Duty does, a military shooter. So they all tried it and they all failed miserably. All those brands, besides Battlefield, and that also didn't have a good run recently, all those brands are gone and dead and on ice at least somewhere. You know what I mean? So Call of Duty, in its popularity, is doing something right. It has lived for a very long time. People keep buying it, including me. It's doing something right that other brands don't do right in the same way, if that makes sense. And oh shit. Why did I do that? There was this mass landmine. Oh shit, that fucked me up. Right, this is the point in time where I quickly pour myself a new glass of wine. I brought myself a new bottle, as I promised. And I'm pouring it to you guys who are still watching. I don't know if anyone's still watching. I don't have viewer numbers, to be honest with you. Tonight is too casual to have viewer numbers. But if anyone's watching, then I'm drinking to you, okay? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining this Thursday night, celebrating Easter. Cheers. Alrighty-o, we're going back. No, hold on. That's the button. Pressing the wrong buttons. So yeah, I think he underestimates, even he worked on Call of Duty, like how... And again, like I keep saying this in many of my videos and stuff, but I think he wants... like so many companies, they underestimate the power of this engine that this game runs on. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a shit engine, okay? This engine that Call of Duty still runs on is a heavily, heavily modified starting version of the id Tech software, right? So, an early id Tech one. And I'm telling you, they always modified it, and they often claim now we've got a new engine and all that, but they don't. They keep that engine and they keep building even the newer games. Even it's a garbage engine, right? It has real limitations. Other engines look way better, right? Like the Battlefield Frostbite engine or whatever it's called. It looks significantly better than Call of Duty. But this engine feels amazing. It feels great to control the character, to run around, the movement, how the guns, how you aim down sight. All this timing works really, really well in Call of Duty. Better than in any other shooter, in my opinion. I mean, military shooter like that. And that's the big selling point, this engine. And unless Guy Beam, aka Dr. Disrespect, can find an engine, shit, that works as good as this, you know, that can run a game that feels as good as this does, then I can't see that happening, simply. I can't see it happening. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No, no, I hate that. Oh, hate that. How are we looking? 78, 76. Oh god, we're ahead with 2 points. Okay, we gotta be serious now. We gotta take this home. Gotta take this home. Come on, man. Everyone focus the fucking hell out of this. Okay, I want to see kills, no deaths. That's what I want to see. There he is, there he is. No! How? I think he killed both of us. How did that even fucking happen? You pumped him with bullets, and then I pumped him with bullets. That seems a bit suspicious, mate. That's all I can say about that. Because I saw you shooting at him already. Oh shit, there they are, there they are. Oh, the nade. Oh, okay, okay, all good, all good. All good. We got it under control. Oh, I thought we got it under control. I was optimistic there for a second. I use this mouth spray, but honestly, I don't know what it does. I feel like you die the same speed. There's literally no improvement when you have this, except that you see a bit less because you have these red veins on the left and right of your screen. So it's really weird. I don't know why I use it. I guess I imagine it gives me some benefit, but it really doesn't. Shit. Damn. 91, 92. Come on, man. No, no. Oh my god, shit. We can't lose this. We have to win this match. It is super essential. There he is. I know he's there. There he is. Oh shit. He's got a sniper rifle. Ah, that SMG, you know, you dumb move. Oh, he's lying in that corridor. No, shit. You see what I mean? Now they're camping to farm those frags. You need one more frag. No. No. Ah! No, not. It can't be possible. It's fine. It's alright. I'm not that serious, actually. Also, I have to say, like, in the defense of this game, this is the first Call of Duty in a long time where I play SMGs more. I was always an assault rifle guy, but in this game I have like 2-3 SMG classes that I regularly play and that I enjoy. I don't know. It's not all... I think people hate on this game maybe a little bit too hard. Look, what annoys me the most about this game is the performance. The performance is garbage. Okay, this runs with, I can see it now, like, I would say average like 70 to 90 frames per second, which is really not enough. It is just not enough. You were the last death. Oh, okay. The video in the end. Nice. I didn't even notice. Sorry, but I live streamed it. Oh no, actually I didn't live stream it, right? Because I switched to the full screen. We're going into this one, Crown Raceway. I do like this map. I think it's a great map. But this time I'm going with something that's a little bit more damage, bro. A little bit more damage. Not a popcorn gun, because you have these long sightlines in this map, right? Where you need like an assault rifle. I like this map. I really like this. You know, I'm a bitch for map narratives. okay? Like certain maps that other people hate, I like them because they have a certain flair. Like, I give you an example. Piccadilly, right, from Modern Warfare 1 is also probably one of the most hated maps of all time, right? Everyone's like, oh, Piccadilly, worst map of all time. It's always in these lists of worst maps of all time. I love Piccadilly. I think it's a great map. Sure, it has like weird sidelines and all that. I get that. But it's like a really, really nice replica of Piccadilly Circus in the city that I live in. Like, it's super accurate, actually. It's quite remarkable, you know? So, every time oh shit, no, he throws the better nade. Ah, he threw the better nade. I fucked it up. That was literally my mistake. But, yeah, anyway. So, I love Piccadilly. I have, like, a thing for these maps. And mainly also because it is Piccadilly Circus, you know? It's this one-to-one location, literally one-to-one that you can visit in my city that I am. Every time friends are in town, I walk across Piccadilly Circus because it's a thing you do when you're in London, you know? You take them all there. And it's, like, this key location. And I'm telling you, it's really weird. Every time I walk through Piccadilly Circus now, which is fairly regularly... Oops. It feels like I'm in this fucking Call of Duty map. Like, it's the weirdest thing, man. It's like, it looks the same. The layout is the same. You have certain paths that are just identical. So, I don't know. It's really cool. I love it. Piccadilly is cool. I love these real-world locations. And this one, the idea of, like, this behind-the-scenes racetrack, right? That's the idea here. Like a Formula 1 event. And you're in the stalls, right? And they have, like, bars and stuff for the VIP guests so they can have their little drink at the Formula 1 event. Let me show you the bars, mate. It's right here. Look, you get these container-built bars for luxury VIP guests. I love this kind of stuff, you know. I'm a bitch for this kind of stuff. I want to see these kinds of narratives being told. I like this a million times more than a water factory. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm already against that. Like, a water factory is shit. It's a shit idea. Like, it's just mechanical and tanks and shit, you know? I don't know. You can make so many cooler stories in the maps. So I am a bitch for that. And I sometimes like maps just because they have a cool story. Like this one. Like, what's the story, right? Oh, come on. I saw you first, you motherfucker. What's the story, right? Why do we have to storm onto this Formula 1 track? What happened? Was it a terrorist attack? You kind of start to build your own little narratives around, like, Sunday's Formula 1 race and stuff. It works in my head. It does a thing. Oh, no, no. Oh, shit. I was so close. I saw him coming up there. But I couldn't turn around quick enough. T420 is back, my man. Thanks for dropping it by again. Okay. We're just getting into the final hours. But I'm off tomorrow, so I can not give a shit about anything, basically, which is cool. Well, actually, that's not true, because I have a child. I tend to forget that sometimes. And they wake up early. But he's a good boy. He wakes up and then he happily watches TV, you know. It's the same I did when I was that age. You know, you're happy your parents are still sleeping. So let's go and watch all the fucking cartoons we can before they wake up and want you to do real things in the real world. And now I'm the parent doing real things in the real world with him. I'm crazy like that. Oh no! Ah, I thought there was a little chance of me surviving that. Okay, well, how are we looking? Okay, we're looking okay. We're leading with like 10 points. No, 7 points. But we're leading. We just gotta keep that lead. Keep it solid. Keep it tight. You know, check them corners. Make sure you don't get fucked from behind. Which happens all the time. So take it easy. Take it smooth. Okay, I'll probably walk over here. Look, both of my teammates are in here. There they are. Dan Ray is over there and Valentino Rossi is over here. Wait, Valentino Rossi is like a... That's a singer, right? Is that not a singer? Valentino Rossi is like a German... like, type of German traditional music kind of singer. Oh. Over there. Got him, mate. Got him. 1 down. 10 to go. That's good. Look, we're moving like a fucking unit, man. We're moving like a fucking unit through this place. Boom! In your fucking face. That's how your face explodes. You see? See what I mean? We're exploding faces. It just takes a while, and then we're warming up. And then we're exploding those faces, bro. So hard. Oh, shit! Oh, okay, not that face. Oh, yeah, kill him. Yes, I can self-revive. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. I'm back. And mainly, it's like a multiplayer thing, right? They don't get that kill. If you can revive... I don't give a shit if I die or respawn, but... Oh, shit. Oh, but if you don't die, they don't get that particular kill, so it's 1 point less. So... I'm next to you, Dan Ray. Let's go, let's go. We're going in. Okay, I did not get a marker with my flashbang back there, so I don't think they're this way. Here's one. They're inside, they're inside. Boom. Yeah. I'm taking them out. I'm taking them all out. Taking them all out. Boom, boom, boom. Shit. Ah, I have damaged already. Should have recovered fully. Come on, then. But now we have a... Oh, yeah, we have a thing as well. What is it? Like that plane. That hovering plane. Let's just call it a Hydra. You know, the GTA heads will know what I mean. There he is, there he is, there he is. Okay, okay. Okay, that's good. We're unbeatable, basically. We're a unit. We're moving as one. You know what I mean? That's crazy. It's out of control. We're everywhere. We're owning this place so hard. Maybe in the next round they give us some serious enemies, because I mean this is just, it's just pathetic. It's like once we're leading, clearly, so let's show off as hard as we can. Boom, double kill. Did you see that? That was a fucking John Wick moment. You see that? You go in there, smash those heads in like no time, boom, there goes the next one, and you're just like, nothing can stop you at this point. It's okay, this guy can, but all the others couldn't, so you know what I mean? That's good. 3 points for your team. We're moving ahead. We're moving ahead. We need every point. Even a second ago I said we're unbeatable and stuff, but now we need every point. Jamaica Conference. Okay. I think this is also like, I'm not joking, dude. This is such a missed opportunity of business that Call of Duty doesn't market these in-game brands. Like if they create like the Jamaica Coffee House, why can I not buy a Jamaica Coffee House t-shirt, dude? Why can I not go to their website and buy that? Like, that's such an easy win. You put all these really little hidden brands within the game and sell them as, like, merchandise. Bags, hats, you know. It's a subtle hint. Most people won't know. They're like, oh, look, he's got a t-shirt from a coffee house. Okay. But those who fucking know. And it's like, okay, you create this insider scene. I should pitch this fucking idea to Call of Duty. Not that they didn't think about it, but if I pitch it, they're gonna fucking do it. Oh no, oh, I didn't fully reload the gun. Oh no. How we're looking? 78, 75. No, boys. Okay, honestly. Now it's time to clench your cheeks. That's what they say, right? Clench your cheeks. Clench them. And get those kills, okay? We need those kills, boys. Go out there, get daddy the kills. We need them. Need them neatly prepared on a plate in front of me right now. I think they're on the other side of the park. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, they're right there. I marked it, yeah? I marked it, mate. It's cool that they introduced that feature that they can mark things in multiplayer, but nobody's using it. It's a bit of a shame because it's a really powerful feature that you can mark enemies. If everyone would do this all the time, damn, that would be like an aimbot. You would know where everyone is at all times, almost. There he is. Oh, fuck off, mate. What you have? What is that? I can revive. I think I can revive. Ooh, let's go, buddy. Oh, yeah, right into the vein. I'm already feeling better. Oh, I'm like new. I'm recovered. I feel nothing anymore. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't go as planned. 93, 83. This is good. We built a little bit of a win. We have to keep pushing, though. We have to keep pushing. This is not good enough, okay? Harder, boys. This sounds extremely gay. And maybe it is a little bit. But we really gotta... We can't lose any points now. There he is. Come on, mate. All right, mate. Yeah. You're down. You're going... Oh, shit. He's not going down. Yeah, thank you. You got it, man. You got it. Got the assist. Thanks, bro. Shit! There's this one guy, I swear to God, there's this one guy, he gets me almost every time, and I hate that guy. And it's like a thing that happens in these types of games, right? Since they exist. You play these multiplayer rounds and you have like a nemesis in this round, like this guy that you can beat him, but you beat him 3 times, he beat you 8 times. It's like, damn it. You know, it happens all the fucking time. Oh wow, we have like a crazy full moon out there. Let me show you guys something, okay? Check this out. For anyone who's watching now, you're gonna be rewarded. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're getting the camera out. Okay, I'm going crazy here right now. Okay, yeah, that's it. This is all going to plan. Alright, look. Okay, here we go. So let's check this out. I'm gonna have to actually operate the camera. Hold on a second. I know you're like, what the hell is going on, dude? What the hell is he doing? Right now, I'm not sure myself, but... Oh, hold on. There we go. Check it out. Okay, we're getting there. Come on, then. Damn, my window's dirty. That is embarrassing. But if I open it... I can't open this one. Hold on a second. Ah, shit, that annoys me. I can't really open this one. Oh no. Let's see if we can go through the... There. This is live, guys. It's the moon. We're spotting for UFOs. You can't even hear me. We're spotting for UFOs, guys. Live on the channel. Let me just see. We have to go through the dirt, through the atmospheric layer of dirt. And then we make it to the moon. Any anomalies? Can we see any anomalies over here? It's a full moon. No anomalies. Okay, we check with the moon later. We have to keep playing now. So I'm gonna have to pump this camera back here. Alright, we're back, guys. A short journey to the moon, okay, but we're back. And we're choosing... We're going crazy this time. We're choosing this one. Okay, alright, let's go. The museum, I haven't played that in a while. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, juckt dich eigentlich nicht. It's funny, right? Because I have to mention this. You always post that monkey that looks like that. But that meme, right? That's like a meme that basically means awkward. So let's say if, for example, and maybe you know this, maybe you are posting it because it's awkward. But like I see you posting it all the time, also under the videos and stuff, and it basically means like if someone says something really cringe, then you post that monkey. It's like you feel ashamed for that person, you know. So that's what that means. Just to let you know, just so we're not miscommunicating here. Hello, sir. Yeah, back there. No, you don't have a ticket for the exhibition. Sorry. I will have to introduce you to my lead-based friend. Oh, come on then. Where are they? Can they come through that door? I think they can, right? Let me check. I think they're behind this door. No. Where are they? Come on, we gotta build an early lead, okay? It's important. An early lead is crucial. There. I saw him there. Just gotta cover my corners. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yes, I know, but I kinda like this one. Okay, it's fair, dude. It's your emoji. Valentino Rossi, let's go. Let's fucking go. We can take him out. I still don't know who Valentino Rossi is. He just joined my team. It must be someone from the stream. You must have snatched my Activision ID or something. Did you do that? I really don't know. I don't know who Valentino... I don't think I have a friend called Valentino Rossi, but then again, you can change your name, right? So... maybe I do have a friend like that. That's possible. Oh, shit. So here's the thing. I use this gun. I think it's the Lachmann. And it has quite significant recoil, but it has super high damage. So you get, oh shit. So you get like good kills with this gun, I promise. It's really nice. If you can control it, it's a beast. It really hits distance shots. It hits close range shots brutally because of the high damage. You just gotta play it right. This gun wants to be played right. It needs love, you know. Love as you would love your mother. Love this rifle. Oh god, reload. Shit. Boom, you see what I mean? You just take them out, like, there's no chance. If you get those headshots with this, boom, another one. If you get the headshots with this gun, they're dying like flies. This is kind of the gun that I leveled the whole first third of my time in it. Like, I played this extensively, this gun. I think it's the Lachmann gun. And some people hate it. I love it. I love that gun. But you need to manually switch every single time to... Oh, he's up there, to automatic fire, because it's like a semi-automatic. Right, so you have to... Every bullet is one click. So click, 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 boop, 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 boop. It's like that kind of gun. But, oh, come on. Yes. But when you switch it to automatic, then it becomes an absolute beast. But you have to do it manually every round when a new round starts. I don't know, can you switch that somewhere? Does any of you guys know that? Can I switch somewhere that every time I launch in a certain class, it launches that gun as an automatic rifle, not as a... Maybe I can set that up in the class. I actually need to check that out. That's interesting. Because every time I start, I forget about it, and then I shoot the single bullets, right? Like, buck, buck, buck. And not automatic, and I have to switch it, and I lose a kill every single time. Shit! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Was he behind me? Oh, he was behind me. Shit. Alright. Alright then. Fair enough. We're leading with a solid distance, so I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Meraxi, take us back. Monkey, get after it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're getting them points, bro. Dan Reyes in here as well. And Valentino Rossi is in as well, so you can join as well. Everyone can join, okay? But I think 4 is probably the lobby maximum, right? You can't have a bigger lobby than 4, or maybe you can. Let me know if you want to join. I invite you. And I think you can be on PlayStation, on the Xboxes, on the PC, on anything. But you need the full game. We're playing multiplayer. This is not Warzone, so... Oh shit. Oh shit, you didn't see that coming. I think they're over here. I think they're over there somewhere. Got that feeling. That tingle, yeah? That tingle. But I like this map as well. And again, because it has this narrative. It has like this cool museum narrative. Do you know what I mean? Which I really like. Like an art museum. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I already, many times, oh yes, right through the wall. Many times I thought about, this is not a joke, to have like a cool art museum map for Call of Duty. But my vision for the idea of an art museum was completely different. I think this one is based on a real art museum somewhere in the United States. I saw that they got sued for this map, for using it. For using the location, basically, replicating it. But now they can put it in. I think they amended it a little bit, or whatever the deal was there. There he is. He's back there. Boom, you're dying. You see what I mean? Those long shots. That's like 130 meters or what that just was. Like, you just get those kills with this gun, man. It shredders them. You just see the shoulder. It shredders their fucking shoulder. There's nothing left of them. Shit. Because it has, like, really damage. Okay, now we've got at least a care package. Okay, let me call that in. Like a boss, yeah? One for the team, son. Okay. Come in, care package. Where are you now? It's so annoying, right? Like, I had like a second camera that a friend of mine borrowed me. And I used it as a second cam. Like, for example, I did like this thing where I would drink every time anyone would send a super chat. I would take a shot. So I had like a shot cam. So a second cam that you can basically use. I'm gonna run after Dan. That you can basically use to film second thing. So I could have like a face cam now, and I could have like a moon cam, so we could regularly switch over to the moon. I think that would be cool. But then I asked him last time I went to Germany, I was like, hey bro, by the way, I still have your camera. Because he gave it to me for a review, and I did a review of it. But he's like, yeah, bring it back so I can give it to my brother. I was like, God damn it, fuck. It's like $100 camera, you know. Nice camera for like face cam stuff. Anyway, so now I only have one camera, so we don't have a moon cam. It's a bit sad. Come on, son. Oh, you see what I mean? He doesn't even stand a fucking chance in those shots. And here we go. We've got the... whatever that thing is. We got the thing. One here and one there. Take them out, Jet. Time to take them out. Where's Jet tonight, by the way? Jet should be here. I hope he's okay. I didn't hear too much from him last stream. He was not there already, and he's not so active in our Discord. By the way, everyone join the Discord. If you're not familiar with our Discord, we have one. It's linked in the description underneath. You can click the link. It's totally free, and it's a nice place to be. That even rhymes. No, but it's like about 100 people. Not that many of them are constantly active. I think a lot of people are just sometimes reading in. But I announce stuff there, and you can vent about your problems. We talk politics, we talk video games, you know, people have all kinds of opinions. We have trans mods, okay? All our mods are trans. It's a requirement. If you want to become a mod on our Discord, you gotta be trans. So, no, it's not. It just happened to be that way. So anyway, join us, you know? Link is in the description. Meet new nice people. Discord. Our Discord. Best place in the world. It's a nice place. People share good memes as well, you know. Alright, we're pushing forward. I feel like they changed this map ever so slightly. I can't put my finger on it because I played it in the beta. Oh shit, I hate when that happens. But I feel for some reason there was some geometrical changes. Maybe the museum said, bro, this particular corner looks exactly the same. Can we change it? Cool, let's change it. Yeah, I think it's the Getty's Museum or something like that. But yeah, what I was about to say earlier, my vision for a museum map was completely different in the sense that I always hoped we would get like a white world museum, you know? You find these very, very modern art museums where you have these huge white rooms and it almost looks like an Apple store, you know? Everything's very clean and they use marble and there are staircases. That kind of thing. Like just very modern architecture. That was my plan, hoping to get this museum. And I don't care if it's like a modern art museum or if they put artifacts of like history, modern history there, or whatever it is. I don't give a shit. But, yeah, I was hoping for something like that. Instead, it's the Getty's Museum, which I've never been to, so I kind of lacked a relation to it. But I do enjoy the map. I think it's still a cool map. It's fine, you know. Maybe one day we get another museum map. That's more like what I had in mind. Why don't they do what I want? Jet and Jet and Beanie. Albini, that's right. Yeah, we're Jet and Albini, right? They think they can have another life. It's out of control. They're probably out there having fun with real friends in the real world. It's unbelievable. It's so offensive. I'm so offended by those guys. Not gonna lie. Unbelievable. They dropped me like a hot potato. They're not joining the streams anymore. They don't even love me. There's no love, you know. Those guys, it's over. I'm joking. I'm joking. People are gonna clip this out of context and then it looks like I'm crying. But I do also, especially these museum rooms, I like that shit. You know, big portraits and text on the wall and beautifully framed pictures. Look at that. Those are nice landscapes. Oh, and we win. Look, we're the best. I was just enjoying the art, okay? The art in this space. Because I've never been to the Getty's Museum, but I want to go. I'm drinking another wine to you guys. Oh, shit, my bottle is empty. But the good news is, I got another one. Yeah, it's come to that point. It is the Easter weekend, guys. So we're going wild. We're going out there, okay? Maximum velocity. I hope you guys have a drink as well. What is your disgusting food experience? Do you live in England? Says Trash Boat. Yes, I give it to you again. I told it in the beginning, but I'll tell it again in the condensed version. So I went to this restaurant, right, yesterday with my son for lunch. And we go there and we both order this burger, and it was already a bit weird when we came in. Like, it was fine, but I don't know. The waitress was a bit weird and all that shit. Oh, again, we play this map. No. Let me leave with party and I'll hit this button again. So it was fine. Nothing too suspicious. Anyway, so we both ordered a burger. I ordered like a big burger. My son ordered the small kids burger. So they come and I take a bite or two of this burger, which really wasn't good. Again, I said before, like £12.50 for that fucking burger, right? So I take 2 or 3 bites of it, and then my son, who didn't take any bite or just a small one, was like, Dad, there's a bug in my salad. I was like, what? So he shows me his burger, and indeed, there's like a tiny green, these translucent tiny bugs in there. Right? And I thought, okay, I don't know, maybe it's just fresh salad. It can happen. You might have a little bug in your salad. So I removed it and I was like, it's fine, it's just, it can be because it literally just landed on it, So anyway, then I checked my own salad on my burger and I had a little salad bowl with it. So I look, and there's a fucking bug as well in my salad, the same fucking bug. So at that point I call the waitress. She comes over. I'm like, look, bro, bug, not cool. Yeah, you can't, that's not good. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then later we found another one. But my son spotted it. I didn't even spot it. Okay? Like, it's crazy. I never had this in my life. And I took 2 bites of my burger that had salad on it. And I took a big fork from the salad bowl that I had. And that I already ate. Okay? So, yeah, that's not good. You know what I mean? I probably ate some fucking salad with bugs in it. Let's be honest here. But here's the thing, okay? Some people will now go completely mental, take that place apart and be like, fuck that shit. It is fucked up. They probably don't have a clean kitchen. I was there with my 8-year-old son. I will never go there again. And people that I know, I will tell them that happened to me and they shouldn't go there in the area. But I still didn't write like a bad review. I still didn't write a bad review and I'm thinking whether I should do it. It's super fucked up, but I don't have photos. I didn't take photos. So it's like, not that I have like evidence that this happened. So they could probably post a comment on the review saying this is not true, these false accusations or whatever. Anyway, it's probably a family business. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Should I definitely post like a review and say there were fucking bugs in my salad? Don't go there. Because the truth is, like, this can literally make a difference for them. I don't know, man. I just don't want to ruin this family business. I just don't go there again. It's fucked up. Maybe it was an exception. Maybe it wasn't. In England, you can also call these kind of food authorities and they would like probably raid that place after you report that. And like presumably they would totally fight shit there. Let's be honest. So I'd have taken pictures. Yeah, I know, Cloud Queen. You're right. I should have taken pictures. Yeah. Anyway, it's. Oh shit, mine. Oh, yeah, hello. Oh, you're dead, brother. You're so dead. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna write the review. I just never go there again, and presumably they're gonna shut down soon anyway. I don't know. I'm just not this kind of, vicious, I guess is the word, right? I mean, is it vicious? It's not really vicious because they fucked up bad and... Hello, sir. Oh, you're trying to hide up there. So, anyway... That's the story. It was fucking disgusting and I took 3 bites of the whole thing altogether. I definitely ate a bug. 100%. So it's fucking disgusting. But, whatever, man. I'm not angry at them. Whatever. It sucks. They fucking suck, but I don't know. It doesn't help if I hate those people. In my opinion. It's probably I think that's a pretty weird view that... not that many people have. I think a lot of people would say, fuck those guys, I'm gonna do damage as much as I can, warn everyone, write reviews, do, I don't know. Oh shit! 2 of them. That the health code violation though. Those bugs could get people sick. I'd say it's something for the sake of others. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Hey, hello, up there. But then that would be like I report it to some kind of health thing. To be honest, I think it's probably pretty easy to report it. In the UK, that stuff is actually well done. Like, they have websites, you go there, you fill out the report, and that's it. It's like, don't know if it's anonymous, maybe you need to give them an email. but oh shit, ah. Space Coast, like the conveyor belt new restaurants, all it takes is a few bad ones. That's true, yeah, that's true. I heard about this too, this story, right? But that was like a TikTok thing, I think, where people, that's what I heard at least, where people spit into or lick the food on these conveyor belts. Just as a shock, TikTok stupid thing, right? And then it kind of became a trend and more people were doing it. I don't know how much truth, or if that's what you mean, but I know that was a thing at some point. Yeah, to be honest, I think the whole food industry, in the sense of like restaurants and like kitchen food stuff, I think it's pretty fucked up. It's probably not great. It's much dirtier than we think. That's my point. I think I never worked in those places, and it's a shame. We had a user who left us now called Caladan, and he was working in kitchens. He probably could have told us a tale about it. But anyway, I don't know any other chefs who can talk from experience, but I think most kitchens, unless you go to higher class places where they have real cleanliness, it's probably nastier than we all like to admit. Okay. Happened here in the States, people lick ice cream. Yeah, sure. There are also the famous foot lettuce meme shit, right? Like foot lettuce. Lettuce, Burger King employee put his shoes on top of the lettuce. We all seen the video. Whatever happened to that YouTuber? He's probably still huge. Oh shit. But yeah, it happens, dude. People do disgusting stuff with food. And I think, here's also the truth, what I think, okay? I believe that there is, in a certain percentage of people, there is just this tendency to do nasty shit. Okay? If they work long enough in a kitchen, sure, in the beginning you're respectful and you want to do a good job, but when you're there 10 years, at some point, this kind of nasty thing comes through, and then I don't know what people do. I don't even want to think about it, but people have a nasty tendency. Not everyone, again, like it's a certain percentage of people. I have no idea, but you know, it's the same thing that basically when you have a public toilet, every now and then someone will shit next to the toilet. Like it's clearly intentional. That person shits next to the toilet. Like they do that. They shit on the floor or in sinks or whatever they do. People do that. People have these weird tendencies to do disgusting stuff sometimes. And it's the same with food. I'm sure it is, you know. So yeah, in a way, I don't know, man. But then again, there are great restaurants, and I'm a huge fan of like food deliveries and shit. I'm not gonna lie, especially if I work from home. You know, work from home, you order yourself a nice lunch. You get like a really lovely, perfect lunch that gets delivered to you. Like today, I ordered this Thai green curry. Damn, man, I swear to God, like it's the fucking best Thai green curry in the world. I keep ordering it like 2-3 times a week, maybe, with like egg fried rice. It's just that curry and rice. Damn, dude, it's so fucking good. Unbelievable. Like I love it, honestly. I love that curry. Miraxitech says, I just discovered onions after a lifetime of hating them. I don't think my mother cooked them right. Oh, onions are, I mean, that's such a staple for me. It goes into almost every, like whether you make pasta or anything. Even the other day I made pizza bread. Like, so I take ciabatta bread, then I take garlic and I rub that garlic on it. Okay, on that bread. You cut it open in half. Oh, the garlic bulb. And then rub it on that bread. Then, oh no, oh yeah, see what I mean? You get that hot shot up there. Boom, with that gun. So you rub that bread like nice and garlicky, and then you put cut onions on there. Like, they can be big chunks or small chunks, however you like it. You know, some people like big chunks of onion. So you put those small onions on there, or big, and then you put ham, and then you put cheese on top, right? Oh yeah, and also I take tomato, like grind up tomato, and I mix them with like this herb mixture that I have, like a pasta herb mixture thing, so that it doesn't just taste like tomato, it has like a nice flavor. You put that on top of the garlic layer and the onions, and then you put ham, and then you put cheese, and then you bake the shit out of that in the oven, and it's brilliant. It's good. And I put like literally sliced onions on there. I love it. Onions are probably my favorite thing in the world. I love nothing as much as I love onions, guys. Gotta say it. They make me cry every time I cut them. Food delivery is bad too. Some eat toppings off pizza. Yeah, right. You hear this stuff where like delivery guy opens the box and takes something or whatever. Like, ah, man, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You can never prove it, I guess. But I do check the guys when they arrive, because you get like a little map literally in the app that I use to order food, and you see exactly where they are, where the driver is right now. So when they arrive, I look at them. I'm keeping an eye on them as they get off their fucking bike, you know, like a creep, sitting there and looking at it through my window. Oh shit. It's risky, yeah, it's a risky move sometimes, especially when you get food deliveries. I get them so much, don't say this, guys, honestly, I get it every day when I work, I get them every day. Sometimes I go out, but then there are fucking bugs in my salad, you know what I mean? What the fuck, bro? At least that didn't happen. When I get takeout, when I get delivery. Never was that disgusting. I think that was literally the most disgusting experience in my life. I mean, in terms of food. Because, I mean, sometimes you have a hair in your food or something. That happens. But, like, literally bugs running around in your food. That was disturbing shit. Not gonna lie. It kind of traumatized me a little bit. It sticks with me since the 2 days. And I know it sticks with my son as well. Like, he also made several, like, weird references to, like, bugs in food. And do you think other places have bugs in their food as well and stuff? It sucks, bro. It was fucked up. It's a fucked up thing. People are gross, says Cloud Queen. Exactly. That's pretty much what it is, right? As dumb and simple as that is, but I think you're right. People are just... some people, not everyone, don't get me wrong. You know, like, some people have a good... Most people, I would even say. I think most people have, like, a good level of hygiene, a base level. You know, not everyone needs to shower every day, but people have a good level of hygiene. And... Some people, though, some people don't. Some people struggle with that shit. I think it's like a game a little bit to kind of be nasty or something. I don't know. It's a psychological thing. Okay, we're leading pretty much. We're going to take this baby home. This is good. We're giving a few final headshots here. 95 frags. And then we can move on from this shitty map, because I hate this fucking map. Some are chill. No, of course. Definitely. It's never everyone. Typical hairless apes, says Meraxitech. Yeah, you're right, dude. That's correct. It's a weird thing, isn't it? It's a weird thing. But honestly, I think as humans, we underestimate brutally how much we are still these apes, how much we are relying on our primal instincts. I think we are so caught up in us being like, oh, look at us. We shall write programs and build iPads and... literature, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, but to be honest with you, sure, you do that. That's pretty impressive. Like, humans do incredible stuff, don't get me wrong. But there is way more of that ape inside of us. Oh, shit. Than many of us would like to admit, in my opinion. Oh, that was a blind shot. Final kill. We're getting the final kill. Check it out, guys. Into the fog. You don't even see any. I didn't even see anything. Check it out. There it is. Why does it not show the fog? It doesn't show the fog in the replay. Oh no, it was all foggy there. You couldn't see shit. Oh shit, man. PTSD from the restaurant. No, exactly, dude. Permanent mental damage, says Yukdish. Exactly. It's even today I ordered this chili. Like, I mean, it's like a curry, so it's just rice and curry. There's not much that can go wrong there, but salad, like, I am kind of traumatized a little bit now. It is fucking... And it does make me angry. It's like, fuck that place. You know, can they not check their salad? I don't know. Can this happen that you buy salad and it just contains those bugs and they did nothing wrong? Because everything looked fresh, kind of. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, the patty on that burger was also not good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a good patty, so maybe the whole thing is a bit dodgy. Well, there's only 1% difference between us and monkeys. But some are 100% primal. 100% primal. That's a bit like, that's an exaggeration, you know. People are still people. but people do strange stuff, and people have weird primal instincts that if they would reflect on it, you know what I mean? If they would be like, dude, I have this thing, I have the urge to do disgusting things, and then they control themselves. But I think many people, they're not too dumb to reflect like that. So I've gotten food poisoning from Mexican food spot. Oh shit. I let me tell you, my favorite burger, and I'm like a burger connoisseur, right? I eat a lot of burgers and I like good burgers. I go to places just because they have burgers. I like go to specific places because I hear they have good burgers. Not In and Out, sorry. Five Guys used to be my favorite burger joint, okay? I loved Five Guys. I went there like once a week, even I know it's nasty and makes you fat. But I went there once a week during my time when I worked in the city center. Even now I have a Five Guys close to my home. Ate there every week at least once. Loved it. But once then, I went there with my brother, right? And I get food poisoning, man. And that was, I think, one of the worst food poisonings I had in my life. I think that whole patty was shit. It tasted okay, it tasted good. But it fucked me up bad. And my brother as well. We both died on the couch for like a week. No, well, 3 days. But it sucked, man. It really sucked. And since then, even it was my favorite burger, Five Guys, did not have it again once. Not once. That was traumatic, dude. That like fucked me up bad. That food poisoning from that Five Guys burger. Bad times, man. So, yeah. And the reason for that is because Five Guys claims, and this is like part of their brand promise, that they never freeze their meat, right? Their meat is never like McDonald's, right? Like where the meat arrives frozen and they just fry it. Well, not fry it, but grill it like as from the frozen condition, basically. Oh, shit. Saw him there. Ah, shit. I got you once or twice, you cunt. You were almost dead. So anyways, they have this promise that they use fresh meat, never frozen. And I think that fucked them over in that time. And now I can never have it again. I mean, I probably could, but fuck them, man. That's so fucked up. And I wrote on Twitter, I said, like, you guys gave me fucking food poisoning. No reply, nothing. No DM, nothing where they're like, dude, okay, this is fucked up, not cool. Which branch, right? Where did it happen? Nothing. So, fuck those guys. Not cool, you know. That fucked me and my brother pretty bad. Shit. T420 says it's like ordering fish full of fish bones. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's fucking disgusting, you know. But I mean, fish bones, at least it's part of the fish. So it's like, you gotta peel them out and it's fucking disgusting. But it's not like a bug or someone's hair. You know what I mean? Or someone's licking something, you know, as we had these scandals in some... Bro, I swear to God, man. I pumped, what, like 5 bullets into him? No, with his fucking shotgun? No, dude. No, dude. So, yeah, anyway. No, but I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Fish bones suck big time. I don't even like fish. What if women separate us from... What if women separate from us on the tree because they are smarter? That is, honestly... Look... I don't think you can say gender X or gender Y is smarter, because you're gonna have geniuses on every side. If you would like spread education and all that fairly, right, you would have the same kind of prodigy people on each side, women and men. So I don't think you can even say gender X or Y is smarter. It's really just about like male privilege that has been established for so long, you know, whether it was access to education or the role of power in society and so on. Women definitely are emotionally smarter, I would say. You know what I mean? Women are much more open to their emotions and they are aware of them, and sometimes that can be annoying and that can backfire, if you know what I mean. If we know women, right? You get what I'm saying, hey, women. Sorry. Sorry, Cloud Queen. No, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, I don't think men or women are smarter, but if we would feature or like support women the same way we do men over 2-3 generations, it's absolutely possible that women would be, for example, the better leaders right? In terms of like making decisions, because they're more emotional. Like women are more tending to say, shit, fuck this guy. With his fucking shot, no, it wasn't shotgun, it was a sniper, okay. You know, women, like, for example, are much more empathetic, right? Women, if there's like a crisis and it requires humanitarian sensitivity, where you need to be sensitive to human rights and to human behavior. Sure, there are crazy women, right? Like Margaret Thatcher or whatever. There are really conservative, horrible women as well, same as men. But yeah, maybe women would be the better leaders. I would definitely not exclude that. In terms of running countries, coming to deals. Women also can be more emotional, right? But these are all stereotypes. Men can be fucking emotional, fucking drag queens as well. I don't mean that in the sense of drag queens, but drama queens is, I guess, the word I'm trying to find here. Shit. Why am I dropping a claymore here? That's the dumbest thing ever. I'm gonna drop it right here. Okay. Hope someone runs into my claymore. That's how I'm getting frags now. Valentino, my bro, introduced me to Five Guys. Oh, it's your friend. Now I know who Valentino is. Nice one. Got it. Five Guys is amazing, dude. Like I said, it was my favorite burger, and I've tried many burgers. It's my fucking... It's really good. It's really, really good. It's also expensive here in the UK, but I loved it. But yeah, not anymore, man. Time's over. No more Five Guys for me. And it's pretty easy to abstain, to be honest. Every time I walk past the Five Guys, it's like, nah, man. Nah, man. Not that right again. It's not happening. That food poisoning steak, I lost 5 pounds. Oh no, I mean, unless you want to lose weight, but it's definitely torture, that shit. If you can't eat, right, and you're constantly like projectile vomiting and you're losing weight, it sucks, man. Anyway, I hope you're better now. I was looking swell, lol. America has awesome burgers. No, definitely. I want to try, for example, In-N-Out burgers. They must be amazing. Lots of people say good stuff about that. I definitely want to try What a Burger. I think that's like... It might just be like a Texas thing. I don't know, like even like a specific city in Texas thing. I don't think they're a huge chain, but I heard they're good. But yeah, here in London, like the other day I went to Black Bear Burger. That's the newest craze in London, Black Bear Burgers. And that was incredible, I have to say. That fucking Black Bear Burger, dude. It didn't even look spectacular. When you look at it, it looked really like unspectacular. But it had the exact right balance. It was like the right amount of grease, the right amount of cheese, the right amount of bacon. It was really, really good. It was fine-tuned into the last detail. That's how it felt. It's like a burger chain in London here. And like burger chain, I think there are a few. But Black Bear Burger in London. So that shit blew me away, honestly. I have to say. That was good. I was fucking surprised how good that was. So yeah, I would say it's my favorite burger in London now. Black Bear Burger. Go try it out if you're in London. You know. Give it a shot, mate. Give it a shot. I kind of want to go back. Now I want a burger. What's the time? Oh, it's past 12 already. I don't think I can order. Can I order a burger now? Do you guys think I should order a burger? Let me know in the comments. Fuck! We could go through the burger offerings. Handling crisis situation. Awareness. Right. T420 says, there were rumors of a restaurant in my area that had to close after the cook turned out was serving a special sauce. Oh no. No, that's an urban legend, bro. I don't buy that. You heard that from someone. Everyone heard that story at some point. That some restaurant mixes their special sauce, if you know what I mean, into their fucking sauces that they serve in the restaurant. I don't buy it. You see, now you distracted me. I was on that fucking special sauce in my head. Couldn't get that frag. How we're even looking? Okay, we're winning, but it's close. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on that. Don't distract me with that whole special sauce shit, bro. That's tough. Drag queens. Cloud Queen laughing. Drag queens are hilarious. It's hilarious, boys. I'm not joking. I love drag queens because they're hilarious. Yeah. No, I love drag queens. I'm not joking. I think drag queens are awesome, man. I have no problem. I never had a problem with drag queens, and why should I have one now? It's just, honestly, dude, it's, you know, it's the same with everything else. Like, it's kind of the same we spoke about, these kind of primal urges. I swear to you guys, some people just have this very kind of simple urge to say, man, I feel more like a woman. And some people want to become trans completely, trying to change their gender. It's just a natural thing, and they are the most high percentages say after they transition that they're happy with their transition. They're not like, oh, I regret it, like 70%. The high majority, I believe over 90% say, like 3 years later or 4 years, I'm super happy with my transitioning. I would do it again anytime. That was the right thing to do. So some people like to do that, and some people just like to be drag queens, which is literally just men liking dressing up as a woman. Often the men, they're even married and shit like that. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with it. It's absolutely fine. I've been to drag bars, anyone that I've ever met who was like drag, or sure, they're eccentric, but they're normal, good people. They don't want to do any harm to anyone. And if you hear these stories about drag queens reading stories to children, well, yeah, it's a man. They're not dressing up with like huge, whatever, like showing the not existing boobage or whatever. But you know what I mean? It's not sexy. They dress up crazy, colorful, maybe a bit like, you know, something you would see in a circus or something artful, colorful. And then they read stories to the children and talk about inclusion, which is a good thing. You know, teach kids about inclusion. We need to include everyone, you know, gay people, trans people, disabled people, any minority that exists, that challenges us in our, you know, that people coming across the channel to England. We need to be tolerant toward these people and have some respect and treat them with the dignity and respect they deserve. And that applies to every single person, except to people who don't show other people respect and dignity. So if you're a person who's like, yeah, fuck trans people, I hate trans people, or I hate gay people, or I hate whatever it is, I hate Muslims, I hate any Russians, whatever the thing is that you hate, like, that's not cool. Those are the people that I then disrespect personally. Because you shouldn't disrespect anyone except the people who disrespect. As long as everyone is on a respectful level, we're good. You know, we're good to go. We're good to go. But if some people are like, well, I don't like these guys, I don't like the Muslims, I don't like the Jews, I don't like this thing, whatever you come up with, it's fucked up, man. Just don't be intolerant. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I get that with McDonald's whenever I get a stone cold portion of fries. I know what you mean. Like, it's fucking disgusting, isn't it? Right? Like the cold fries at fucking McDonald's. Okay, we're going in with the Desert Eagle right now, boys. Oh, come on, come on. No. We're getting at least one kill with that Eagle. Boom. Another one, come on. Because it's like a sniper. The Desert Eagle is actually like a sniper. If you hit with that thing, you get a high rate of chance of like getting that kill. I love that Desert Eagle. It's a fun gun. Let's play Desert Eagle a little bit. In-N-Out and Whataburger are mid, says Cloud Queen. They're mostly on West Coast and Southwestern US. Okay, fair enough. I did read that In-N-Out Burger, they're now trying to franchise out of the West Coast into the East. Which would be good, because I only need to fly to fucking New York to actually eat that In-N-Out Burger. I don't need to separately go to San Francisco or wherever they are, LA. Meraxitech says 5 guys. Cloud Queen says, I'm friends with a ton of them. They are awesome. My best friend is one. That's right. All the mods on our Discord, okay? Again, join the Discord. Link is in the description, okay? It's free. It's a great community. Make new friends and all that. But, like, our mods are all trans, okay? They're all trans. And these are the people who approached me who were like, bro, you know, we should set you a nice Discord up, you know what I mean? And now we have over 100 members, and people are hanging out, having a good chat about all kinds of things. People talking about their problems. Like, it's become a real cool platform for all kinds of stuff, and you can browse like a little universe of people, you know? It's a small universe, admittedly, in terms of people who are active. But it's a small universe of people who share their stories, share what they do, share their problems. And often you think like, oh yeah, man, I have similar thoughts, or I have similar problems, or whatever. So yeah, join the Discord, man. It's a good experience, and you can always leave if you don't like it, but I think for most it's great. And we're also having these after parties there after these streams, okay? So after I do streams, we have after parties. And I know some of you guys were at the after parties already. But yeah, those are always fun as well. Those are really cool because I'm there and we talk in like video chat and I always meet new people. Some people are there sometimes, like Albini and Jet, who are not here tonight. Shame on them, okay? Core members of the team, but they're not here. They've forsaken me. That's the thing. They've given up. They're like, yeah, you know what? Fuck the monkey. Fuck that guy. Don't like him anymore. They dropped me like a hot potato. That's what they did. So I rely on you guys. I rely on Deck Tested, Meraxitech, Cloud Queen. All the good people out there, if you know what I mean. Not like the other guys. They're being hunted by bounty hunters. They're trying to ban libraries here in America. Exactly, right? Like they're banning these books because there's like a lesbian relationship in the book. They're like, yeah, we're banning that. It's like, the fuck, bro? You know, there's really relevant, important literature where, like, even in the fucking Bible, people are fucking like rabbits. You know what I mean? And here you are banning. That's, I think someone now sued, I don't know, a state or something, trying to get the Bible banned in schools and universities. Because there are literally like six places in the Bible where you can quote where he literally fucks, and it's like really nasty shit, incest and all that. They're really not things you should show your children, right? So ban the fucking Bible then. If you're banning books and you're banning libraries, go and ban the Bible. You know, honestly, dude, it's super dumb. Shit happening in America right now is really concerning, I'm not gonna lie. America is being turned in 1984, the book. Yeah, I know, I hear what you're saying. It's different, but it's kind of the same, but it's also a little bit of like Brave New World in there. You know, the Aldous Huxley futuristic thing. So, yeah, but you're right. Generally, it is turning creepily into that territory. Just trying to read some comments here. They're beginning to defund them. Right. To defund them? What do you... Who? I'm not sure who you mean. Who's getting defunded? The police? Been using a TARC 56 assault rifle and it's slapping. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe I should try that one as well. I think I leveled that for some time in this game and then I wasn't too happy. Then I abandoned it, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was too quick in abandoning it. I remember playing it, the TARC. Oh shit. Oh no. Fuck, I hate that. Oh, you mean the libraries? They're defunding the libraries. Which is a move to close libraries. Yeah, because also, again, like, conservatives... Shit. Conservatives love voters that are dumb and uneducated, right? Because they can push all these really, really dumb narratives on them. Like these really simplified versions of really complex problems, but people are too stupid. So they are literally defunding education, and you can see that also in people like Don Jr. and stuff, who are publicly calling out for less education and don't go to universities and like shutting down universities and calling them like indoctrination factories and stuff, you know what I mean? Like you see this stuff from conservatives where they actively try to shut down educational institutions and now libraries as well. It's really, 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 really fucked up. That stuff is a problem, right? Because if you have like a dumped down population, dude, man, there are all kinds of risks that come with that. That's not just a bunch of dumb people. There's much more to that. So, oh shit, I ran into that stupid mine or grenade or whatever that is. I'm going to sleep, says Cloud Queen. Alright, you go. You have a good sleep. See you later. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate that, Cloud Queen. It's always good to see you, okay? I'm not sure you're probably not here anymore because I'm a bit behind on comments, but I appreciate you hanging out. That was fun. Good to have you here. Meraxitech says Rosa Parks' book is getting obvious. Oh shit. Which Rosa Parks wrote a book? I know who Rosa Parks is, but I didn't know there's a Rosa Parks book. Oh, I'm not aware of that one. Oh, come on then. You're dying. You're gonna die, mate. Shit. Ah, come on. You're dying as well. Yeah, you're all dying. There's another one coming. I can feel them. I can smell them. Shit. It's hiding. We spoke about Kojima, Metal Gear Solid, and Death Stranding in the after party a while ago. Started it on Steam Deck, I recall. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. I can't wait to later lie down in bed and play another at least half an hour of Death Stranding. This is so trippy, man. That game is so trippy. I love it. And I'd always had a thing for walking simulators, right? I love walking simulators, whether it's like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but you literally... Oh, shit. I didn't play well this round. I sucked. But I don't know if you're familiar with that game. Is everyone still here? Darren Rose, Valentino Rossi. Everyone's still playing. I love it, guys. This is really cool. I appreciate it. I'm going to pour another glass of wine because we're still playing Call of Duty. Good times tonight. We're celebrating Easter and tomorrow it's the weekend already. But yeah, Death Stranding, great. Amazing art direction. I can't wait to explore this world and to hike around. I found like this place and then there are these ladders and I think they are placed by people. I don't know how this works. So you're in this open world and you have to kind of plan your route, or at least I enjoy it, right? You look at it, you're like, oh, there's a mountain, there's a hill. It's easier to go through that valley than to cross that mountain. I plot my routes through the terrain. But I found these ladders that then overcome basic obstacles, right? Where you have to, I don't know, cross a certain river or something, and people put a ladder there and it says like, Nico, put this ladder here. So I don't know if they are loaded online or how that works. I have literally no idea, but that's pretty cool as well, that you find these things that other players put there. You love it or hate it kind of game, isn't it? I agree, but it's phenomenal. People that hate it is fine. Yeah, I agree. You can hate it. If you hate these kinds of walking simulators and like hiking simulators and stuff, then like low, slow burn gameplay, then yeah, you're not gonna like it. But it's kind of a niche thing. Again, I've just been like an hour into it, into Death Stranding now, so I don't know where it's gonna take me. But let's see. I'll give you a full review. I might do a full review at some point, talk about this game, because it feels really nice. Scott Rare is here. Scott Rare, my man. How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Look, I'm going full screen just for you. And I'm drinking to you arriving at this stream. Why? Scott is here. Everyone can relax, okay? I appreciate you dropping by. And he says that I'm dying. Shit. Oh, shit. I just died. Everybody's Gone to Rapture is the one, a walking simulator. Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. I haven't played that, but I heard good things about it. So if you say that's a good walking simulator, then I have to check that out. Like mild riddles, mild puzzles, you know, soft gameplay. Oh shit, he killed my homeboy. But like nice environments, beautiful world building, like good storytelling, all that kind of stuff. I like it. I'm not objected to it. I don't need like crazy engaging gameplay at all times. Personally. Jess Castro is here as well and says hello. That's amazing, Jess. I'm glad you made it back. You see, you haven't abandoned me. Jet and Albini, they've abandoned me. They don't give a shit anymore. They're done. They're done with this channel. Basically, that's what it is. They never come to my live streams anymore. I mean nothing to these people. But you're still here, so I appreciate you hanging out, Jess. Decktester said, I did not expect Sony to greenlight a sequel though, honestly. Glad it's coming out though. Yeah, I saw that too. They're doing a sequel to Death Stranding. That's cool. I like that too. It's gotta be great. To be honest, I have full trust in Kojima. Kojima is a great creator of worlds, you know. It's really unique. And I'm surprised that we don't have more people like him. I guess often it's dumped down. I'm sure that people, let's say for example, work at a company like Ubisoft, who have similar visions like a Kojima and could be these iconic creators. But everything has to go through 50 people who sign it off, and people in suits say, oh, but if we saw a dead whale in the video game, then people may think that we don't like whales. So we gotta... and you constantly have to compromise on your creative vision in order to facilitate or like accommodate this kind of, you know, behavior by people in suits mostly. So I think Kojima has proven who he is, and he has these free reins to an extent. People are like, okay, if Kojima says there's a beach full of dead whales, then there's a beach full of dead whales. And that's the creative story that we're telling. You know, so it's a shame. You know, often it's like limited by committee because these people in suits limit what creative people can do and what they're allowed to do and bring to life. So... it's a shame. Dector says, Scott is Rossi in the lobby. He's my brother. Oh, okay, cool, man. Oh, I wish I would have a brother when I was young that I could play games with. Me and my brother, like my brother is 3 years younger than me, so not that much. But when we had like our teenage years, we completely disconnected. I mean, sure, he lived in the same house as me, but he had his friends, and we knew each other's friends, but we had nothing to do with the other person's friends. Like, we had completely separated cycles of people, and like, I was into video games and nerd shit, and he was into snowboarding and breaking his bones, and it was always like a thing that lived alongside each other, very different. So I never had the brother to play games with. I never had him. Nick and Jess Castro is here as well. Wow, everyone's here. I love it. Nick and Jess, my trusty subscribers. Is that how you say it? No. But there are people who always come back, and I appreciate that so much, man. It's great. It's great to see that there are some people out there that after even longer sessions of an hour or two, that I still don't annoy to fucking death, you know what I mean? Because I don't rewatch my live streams. I still have this thing where you listen to your own voice, and it's like a bit weird, so I don't know. I just don't watch my live streams. But it's good to see that some people actually enjoy them and feel like, hey, it's a relaxing time to have. It's cool, man. So I really appreciate people like Nick and Jess who keep coming back and having a good time. Despite like all the different type of content I do. When me and Scott played, always used to give me the third-party controller on PS2. Oh, we're right. Because presumably you were the youngest, and they were like, yeah, this is the special controller. This is the good controller. And you're like, oh, this is awesome. And so you're using, like, as any kid would do, right? You trust your big brother, and you use the fucking third-party controller, and it's garbage. But you're coping with it. That's what made you as good as you are today, you know what I mean? Even we're losing right now. Actually, we are losing. We need to pick up our game, bro. I need to get some kill streaks here. Every time I hear my own voice, I think that someone's playing a recording of a Muppet. No, don't say that. It's not that bad. It does get better over time. Like, I can hear my voice better now than I could like 10 years ago, for sure. Especially if I record a video and I can edit it, so... But in live streams, it's a different thing, and you just listen to yourself. You're like, oh, I should have mentioned this. I should have thought about this. And you're constantly policing yourself, so it's not that much fun to listen to your own live streams, in my opinion. It's much better when you're there in the moment, and sometimes you say dumb stuff. Sometimes you die a lot in the game. Stuff happens. We appreciate the content. Oh, thanks so much. That's really nice. You guys are lovely. You guys are just lovely. It is great. Because this is actually something I want to talk about, and I briefly touched on it previously in the video today, in the stream. I called it YouTube is dying, right? And maybe I'm exaggerating there a little bit, in all fairness. Hello, sir, you're dead. But there is a point. Look, now I'm collecting like the kill streaks. Let me call my... Wait, I'm not calling my fucking... Maybe blowing up. He's over there. Shit, I have no tactical ammo. Where is he? Okay, you gotta protect me. Where are you? Dan Ray. Oh shit. See, there are enemies everywhere. I want to call in my care package, right? But it's gonna get stolen if someone doesn't protect me. Okay, I'm gonna drop it right here, right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. So yeah, no, I want to do more content, definitely. But it's like at the moment, like today, for example, I thought about, should I do a video? And I'm honestly like, what should I talk about? Sure, you know, I can make a video about anything. I can talk about video games or whatever it is. But I want to be passionate about it, you know what I mean? I want to be passionate about it. If I'm not passionate, then it doesn't work. So yeah, sometimes right now, I have nothing I want to talk about. So I'll come back. So that's why I live stream. I live stream more, you know, try to do that. Okay, I've got a sentry gun. I'm going to plonk it right here. Into this corner. Boom. So it's going to cover the right corner and the left corner. And anyone who goes here is going to die. Like this guy right now. Yes, take him out. That's right. He fucked him up. The sentry gun fucked the guy up. That's it. Kill those motherfuckers, man. Could you live stream clips and highlights? Could do. Yeah, that's true. I could do that, I guess. But that's really a lot of work. For that, to be honest, I would want like an editor. Because I just don't have the time, dude, to go through like a 3-hour live stream. Or 2 hours or whatever. And edit out like good moments. That is a lot of fucking work, so... Yeah. Unfortunately, can't do it. I do it sometimes. I record the live streams, and then sometimes, you know, I... see, the sentry gun still gets me those kills. You know, I edit videos. It happened I have like 3-4 videos that I edited from live streams, but I don't know, man. Maybe I should do that more. It's an easy way to get content. Another kill from the... Wow, we're getting all those kills down there. Nice, from the sentry gun. She's taking all the kills. She, the sentry gun. Another one. This is good. I placed it good. Okay, let me fly a drone. We're flying a drone. Oh, I can't use it right now. Shame. Yeah, but it would be good to have an editor, you know? That I can literally just upload this file to, and then that person can go through it if like someone is like a student editor or something. Maybe I should activate some people and then always edit the live streams, and then they can put it together. It's another thing, like I have this in my job as well. I always struggle to let go of control. I want to do everything myself. Like, you know, I work in like in the wider sense in the design field, so I design it myself. I come up with the idea, I visualize the idea, right? So I do sketches, I do 3D models, I visualize what my idea is. Then I talk to the people who built the idea, and then the idea gets built. So I want to do the whole thing, and every time I get like a team of 2 people or something, and one does the design and one does the whatever, like, you know, the sketches, I don't know, they do the sketch, but I want to do it differently, and I have a different idea, you know, so I struggle with that. You know, maybe it's a good idea. Maybe I should just literally take those 3-hour live streams and give them to a person and let them do the edits, you know? Let them do, kind of put out what they enjoy, what they think is the best part of the live stream. I think that might be an interesting experiment. Maybe I'll do that, you know? I think that's a good idea. Would the mods do it? No, I do know that some of my mods on the Discord server have people that do editing and that are editing students. They have time, they like to learn editing, you know, and they get the exposure. I'll link their name obviously down in the description under every video. The first thing is going to be their name, edited by this person, you know. So yeah, I might need to contact the mods. That's a good point. So I'll do that, you know. Get some people on board. So, hold on a second. Oh, we're playing the next map. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. I think we're still a team. But here we go. It should be happening at least. Oh yeah, here you can see it now. What class am I choosing? We're playing that map. I'm a bit hesitant. I'm gonna try this one again. I didn't have much luck with it in the beginning of the stream, but maybe I can get some damage with it done now. You know, let's take a look. It's like a small version of an AK. So you can't be too far away. If you're close, it rips nice damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That makes me look worse than I am. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. You see, it can do damage. You just need to get it to work. One of those guns. And that's actually another thing about like the Call of Duty gameplay itself, the way it works in this engine. Like every gun almost has like its own learning curve. You can literally make any gun work. You just need to get into it, test out different attachments, and like you get better at the gun the way you use it. Some guns you need to, it feels almost like hold a certain way. They have, like Call of Duty has this physicality to their guns that a game like Battlefield, in my opinion at least, doesn't have. It's hard to describe, you know what I mean? Try that TIQ. I'll try it. Okay, next round. I'll make a class with it, okay? You can then instruct me what I should attach to it, okay? I'll try it out. Hold on. There was a noise. It sounded like a sentry gun. Whoa, 2 people. Shit. But it's good to hear you guys are appreciating the content, you know. And believe me, man, I'm always, man and woman, but I'm always like riddling my mind about new content, right? Like, I browse Reddit, always in hopes to find this nugget where I'm like, yeah, that's a thing. That's the thing I should be talking about. And, you know, don't get me wrong. I could absolutely just choose random things that are busy, you know, that are currently on trending on Twitter or whatever. Here's a new episode, review of the Mandalorian episode. I can talk about that. That's no big deal. But I'm not super passionate about it, you know? Like, I talk about it on a live stream because it's a nice thing to talk about, but is it worth a video that I edit? I don't know, man. Like, so I try to not be too, you know, people like the Quartering, they would do like 6 videos about the new episode or whatever, just to grind the thumbnail with a black person in it. But I'm just not like that, you know. I want to do videos that I'm passionate about. Fuck these guys camping there. Fuck them. I just put random stuff on it. Ha! Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay. I'll put some random stuff on it as well then in a minute. I'll make a new class. My Tug class. Instructed by Deck Tested. I love it. It's a good name, by the way, Deck Tested. That is, like, considering that the Steam Deck will be a big success, and considering that there will be a Steam Deck 2 and stuff. I think Deck Tested is a great name. It's a powerful name. If you really focus on the videos, literally, like, just try different games. Show them, and if you want to add that extra level of content that people will subscribe for, then put some voice over it. Buy yourself a microphone, put £100 into a microphone, like the one I'm using now. That's a £100 microphone, you know, and it sounds fine. It doesn't sound great. It does not sound like a high-end super microphone, but if you put a pop filter in front of it, it sounds good enough, and it's comfortable to listen to. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. If the audio quality is comfortable to listen to, then it almost doesn't matter whether you talk like me or whether you talk like, hey guys, today we're gonna look at a video that is a little, and it's gonna be about this thing. So I had a month with this. Like, some people might say, oh, you know, I sound like, you know, I don't sound good on microphone or something. But the truth is, that's just your perception. Other people might not perceive it that way. There's like a niche for almost everyone. Even you talk in a not very engaging way, you can still like accumulate like a follower base and people who enjoy your content and stuff. So I think Deck Tested is a great name, and you should definitely grow that channel. And if you do the right videos, dude, you're gonna be like 5 times the size I am in like a year from now, easily, you know. Easily. Because the idea to test games on Steam Deck is a great idea. But you might also want to invest in like a device that captures the gameplay, how it actually looks on the Steam Deck. So you get like screen capture footage, like someone mentioned earlier, with like a capture card. Right? Do the capture card thing, dude. Invest into that thing. Invest into these things early. Get good quality on your channel. What the fuck he's doing, dude? Can you like piss off? Jesus. Let me drop like... oh, I've got special ammo. I thought I had an ammo crate. Alright, we're going in, boys. We're leading with 3 points. Oh, Dan is right in front of me. Oh, shit. He's up in the window. I know where he is. He's right there. Boom. Ah, come on, man. I knew he was there. He should have fucking died. I'll say what once I used and try those. I'll say what once I used and try those. Okay, fair enough. Name's Danny, though, by the way. Danny, yeah, I saw this. I didn't want to say it publicly. I saw it on Twitter because you DM'd me. But it's good to meet you, Danny, bro. To be honest, I'm not giving my name away. People call me Monkey. The Monkey on the Discord and stuff when we do after parties. And that's a bit strange, right? Because who wants to be called a fucking monkey? But that's kind of part of the game. So... you know, I chose the name because I wanted to kind of prove a point about how irrelevant the name is. That you could choose a really dumb name and people would still follow you. And funny enough, just recently I had several people at the after parties as well on the Discord, link in the description, join the Discord, where people are like, you know what, I kind of joined in a way also because the name is so weird and strange and almost cringe, you know what I mean? Like, it's an intentional thing at this point. So we're making a thing of it. People call me that name, and that's what it is. And it's okay. I'm happy with it. It's a good thing, but I'm happy to call you Danny, my friend. Thanks for playing the game with me and bringing in your friend as well. Been playing quite a few rounds. I mean, how we're doing over here. I'm not doing that great. I feel, I don't know, maybe it is, you know, challenging to talk and play this game at the same time. I have to admit that. It's not an easy thing to do. It does diminish your skill, at least for me, but it's fine. Because I'm playing this game anyway. I'd be sitting here now playing this game. Oh, shit. So I might as well live stream it, right? Hang out with you guys, which is always a pleasure. And it's Easter and all that. Exciting times. What do you all have planned for the Easter holiday? Are you doing anything exciting? Double kill! Fuck. Doing anything exciting? Because I won't. I will go egg hunting with my son and stuff. It's gonna be pretty simple. I've done some voiceover videos, but I just think... Oh shit, I ramble way too much. So the way against that, the way to deal with that is... First of all, rambling might not be that bad, okay? People like rambling. If someone's rambling and they are in like a ramble mood and they are a bit emotional and they are really defending their points like passionately, then people like rambling. It's not a bad thing. Shit, he's far away. Hold on. Gotta kill that motherfucker. I think it's there. There. Boom! Dead. But the kind of way out of that, in my opinion, is like just make yourself notes. Make yourself like 5-6 bullet points. Top line points where you're like... Whatever the thing is, you know, if you're reviewing Steam Deck, you're like... one point could be, there are areas where the frames are dropping too bad. Frames going down to 25. That could be a point. So you talk about that a bit, you know, you're like, yeah, you know, there are some areas where the frames are going down a bit too much. It does get annoying when you're trying to play the game with 25 frames, blah. And then you move on to the next point. You don't linger too much on it. And you're trying to almost curate your video by using those very, very simplified points. And try to keep the video like 10, 12 minutes, 8, 10 minutes, something like this. Whatever works for you, to be honest. I mean, in a way, also think about it this way. If you're doing Steam reviews, Steam Deck game reviews, not reviewing the game, but the performance of the game, people, all they want is like, they want a short clip. They want like a 30-second clip of that game. So maybe it's better for you. I mean, sure, YouTube rewards long videos, right? You want video retention, that people keep watching your stuff and don't switch off. That's what YouTube wants, that's what pays. But maybe there's something in a channel like that where you're like, listen, I'm doing as many videos as possible about different games, and I do these 1-minute takes, you know? So you show Steam Deck captured footage of that game. In the corner it says, this game has been captured on Steam Deck. Or this gameplay. And then you talk about for 1 minute. And it's like very simple points. The game performs well in most areas. It runs really well. There are certain key areas where it's not going so well. I experienced one error. Overall, it's a fair game to play. The key bindings work really well. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is, you set yourself those spots. 1 minute. Done. But you produce as many videos of that as possible for as many games, right? And you tag all those games with their name, their publisher, where they came out, good buzzwords. Dude, that channel will grow like crazy. Because every video will suck views. Every video has some people who are like, well, how does Nier Automata run on Steam? Let me Google that. Done. Your video pops up, you know. And you're the guy who does the Steam Deck. Dude, there's money in this. And you've got the name Steam Deck Tested. You got that name? When I say you could be bigger than me in 4 months, that's not a joke. You literally could be, man. We're dying eggs, says Jess Castro. We're 40 with no kids, but whatever, low. What is it like? Okay, I don't want to ask this. This is a very personal question. I was about to ask, like, why do you don't want kids, or you don't... But that's... You don't have to answer that. Don't answer that, okay? I'm sorry if you... That's really private, you know? So, fuck that. Sorry. I shouldn't have gone there. I've done some voiceover. Yeah, you said that. I read that already. I had some negative comments before. I just told them the playback speed is up. Right. Okay, listen. When I go back now, and I did this in a recent video, maybe you watched it, I don't know which video it was, I think the E3 is dead video. I went back and watched some of my old videos where I talk about E3, which are literally 10, 11 years old. Dude, it's a catastrophe, okay? It's super, super cringy. The way I articulate myself, it wasn't very good. My English vocabulary wasn't good. I mean, it's still not great now, let's be honest. But it really was not good. If I look at it now, it's cringy. I got comments as well where people are like, well, that's shit. Like, you don't even speak the language properly. I hate your accent. You know, this was a boring video. I got so many comments like that. The truth is, you just have to ignore them. Sure, you can listen to what they have to say. You know, if they make a good point, they're like, yeah, you're rambling too much. Okay. If several people comment, hey, you're talking too much, you're rambling too much. Okay, cool. Maybe... consider changing that then. It's not that you need to ignore the feedback that people give you. But if it's insulting and shit, like, honestly, like, I wouldn't even go there. Also setting up another garden bed. Wow. We didn't want kids. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Because I know people who do want kids and they can't have kids. And it's really not cool, man. Like, they're suffering from that shit. It's not cool. So it's good. If you make that decision, then it's all fair. All fair games, yeah, but I don't wanna piss people off, you know what I mean? I don't wanna piss people off. So this class has like a sniper rifle as a secondary, which is good. Because you get these beautiful simple kills, and I was hoping to do one right now, but that didn't work. Okay, we're going up here. I mean, they said I spoke slow and I don't get to the point quickly enough. I get it though. They're valid points. You see, that's good. You see, look, anyone has their own style. Oh yeah, there he is. Come on. Another one. Boom! Homeboy. There's another one there. Where is he? Behind that tank. There, boom. I won. Ah, shit. Why does the sniper rifle need 2 shots to kill people? Or 2 hits? Oh, no, no, behind me. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Behind me, behind me, behind me. There, there, there. No, where is he? Where is he? I'm gonna flank him. Flank that motherfucker. There he is. Dead. Homeboy's dead. They're back here. I can smell them back here. I can smell them. Ah, it's a smell of disgusting trash. Because that's how you smell. Those enemies, bro. I feel like Dan Rhea and his homeboy, they're kind of clearing this all the time. Taking home loads of wins. Because they are scoring high. Let's go. There he is. There he is. Get the sniper out. There he is. Boom. Oh, come on, come on. No, oh, on the roof. Fuck. Fuck. How can you get on that roof? How did he get on that roof? I've never been up there. I swear to God, I've never been on that roof. In that map. Holy fuck. Okay, I gotta investigate right now how to get up there. That's insane. How do you get on that roof? Hold on a second. That's crazy. How did I never... How did I never... That's insane. I've played this map like 50, 60, 70 times. There he is. Come on, don't kill me. I'm trying to get on the roof, bro. Don't kill me, please. It's an experiment. We're doing science. It's science. Shit, shit. Okay, okay. Ooh, lucky. I hate those riot shield morons, dude. When they ram their shield in your face, it's fucking annoying. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, come on. Sniper? No. Okay, let's try to get up on this roof. How do we do this? Through here? How did you get up there? Oh, yeah, 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 like this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Oh, wow. I've never been up here. That's insane. Come on, boy. Oh, shit. Ah, I was shaking. I was just out of breath. And if you speak slow, that's cool, dude. Just take your time, man. I mean, I speak a bit too fast, presumably, most of the time. Maybe not right now, but I tend to speak too fast. And then I jumble across words. It's all practice, man. You're gonna... Here's my point. Like, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. You get better at it. You find your style. And there's a style for someone who speaks slow, and there's a style for someone who speaks loud or fast. Everyone has to find their little niche and their way they pronounce themselves. And it's kind of an organic process, because if you keep producing videos, there are these moments where you're like, oh, okay, that kind of sounded good, or that didn't sound as bad as that other part, you know? So you're like subconsciously learning all the way through it. And I'm not gonna lie, like, to me, it made a massive difference. It helped me a lot in order to be confident in front of clients, to pitch my projects, to pitch ideas in the work that I work in. You know, I have no problem now. When I, like 8-9 years ago, I was really shy, and I told all my employers, I was like, no, dude, I'm not gonna talk in front of clients. I'm too shy about that. Now I'm happy to do it. No problem. Like, say, hey, dude, can you talk about this thing? Sure, I talk about this thing. No problem at all, you know. I know it's not gonna be perfect or whatnot. It doesn't need to be perfect. But I enjoy, because you know, I've so many times, I've done so many hundreds of videos, so I kind of know what kind of sounds okay and what sounds completely stupid and what you get away with. So it helped me enormously, beyond just doing a YouTube channel, also like just in presenting ideas and being confident speaking in front of other people. Like, so I definitely recommend it, even if nobody's watching, even if you feel like you're talking too slow, even if you get negative comments. Fuck that. Fuck those guys. Just keep doing it. You will improve. Done. That's all you can ask for in a way, you know. And it's fun. You know, you can do at some point live streams like this where people are just watching your content and have a good time. You can grow a little community. And that's why it makes me so... Oh, fuck. It makes me so sad that YouTube is like fucking it up so bad with these increasing ad numbers, right? Where they have so many ads now that it's almost not fun. If you're on a device like an iPhone where you don't have an ad blocker, at least I don't, you know, it's not fun anymore, man. It's like, here's one ad you can't skip, and here's another ad you can't skip, and you're like, dude, I just want to watch this 5-minute clip, you know. It's freaking annoying. And I can see this behavior changing because YouTube is pumping these high ads in recent months. I can like see my numbers going down. I can see that less people are watching content because they're hesitant. They're like, I don't want to click this video, you know, that's just gonna mean like I have to watch 2 ads and then maybe I don't like it. So not watching that video. People are hesitant. Viewer numbers are going down, you know. So yeah, YouTube is not helping creators right now. Let's put it this way. Unless, I mean, look, there are always big people who are huge. But it's not easy. It's not easy. But anyway, who gives a fuck? I need to focus on my work anyway and do that thing. Unless YouTube returns money. I mean, now I'm doing like a what? 3-hour stream, 4-hour stream. Probably almost 4 hours. And it's all fun and games, you know. But people don't earn anything from those streams. I deactivate my monetization because I know that like if 200 people watch these streams altogether, boom, headshot. They watch it, some of them get an ad, and they all have to watch ads, and in the end I get like 30 cents. It's like, congratulations, you've earned 30 cents with your stream. It's like, yeah, cool, dude. That's why I switch off the monetization on the streams, because it's ridiculous what they give you. They give you nothing, you know. And you guys shouldn't endure these shitty ads during a stream for me getting 40 cents, you know, like, fuck that shit. So, oops. Yeah, so it's, you know, challenging. I'm glad I'm not, like, fully depending on YouTube. I tell you guys, honestly, unless you have a thing, like, for example, Deck Tested has, like, that's a great thing. Your thing is you're testing games on Steam Deck, and once you have got like a community of people who want to see only that, and you're delivering only that, then the machine is running. Then you can do the YouTube thing. But if you want to do all kinds of content like I do, where I talk and have ideas and opinions and sometimes videos, sometimes reviews, sometimes gaming, sometimes whatever it is, politics. YouTube doesn't like that, so I get fucked. I get fucked by the algorithm, mate. That's what's going on. Where's everyone? Oh, over there, I saw him. Hello, mate. Hello. Oh, shit. Right next to me. Echoline GSX muzzle, 12 tactical barrel. Okay. Fair enough. You type it all in. I'm gonna recreate your gun next round. Next round, I'm gonna take a little break and go into the gun editor, and then we're gonna recreate the exact gun that you have. I'm gonna review the gun. I'm gonna react live to that gun. The feedback is all valued, bro. No, that's alright. But that's what I mean. Like, if you would take that exact video you did, and it already has accumulated 1,300 views, right? Like, it's just been a few days. So, that's good. If you would have had commentary over it, and again, it just needs to be really simple. Keep in mind, you got to think about it. The people who watch that video, they just want one thing. They want to know, how does this game run on Steam Deck? Is it smooth? Is it shaky? Does it look good? That's all they want. So give them that information. Write it down. What's your experience? Make it completely personal. It's your thing, you know, it's objective. You can say, well, I felt the game ran great. Most of the time that I played it, it ran with a fair FPS. The detail level is all right. Blah, blah, blah. That's the video people want. Deliver it to them. Give it to them. They're gonna pay you. You know, YouTube's gonna pay you for that. Got Riot Shield on the back too. Don't do that. Riot Shield. No. That's like a class I'm not tolerating that class, bro. You can't have riot shields. That's wild. I think riot shields should just be banned from the game. They're so annoying, dude. Like, I hate riot shields. I know there's a guy somewhere close by here. Oh, here he is. Why are you in here, dude? Why did you close the gate? He closed the gate. He thought he can hide in here. I think he was like using a tablet, some kind of kill streak. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, come here, come here. Boom! Oh, come on. No. Okay, this time from this side. Oh shit. Oh shit. He knew I was coming from this side. I hate that he did that. That was a safe kill I had there. Where is he? He's up there. I'm going in, boys. We're going into the building. We're fucking him up with this dumb sniper rifle. Where is he? Good. We're going up the stairs. Let's go. Where is he? I think someone just killed him. I think someone just took him out. Okay, fair enough. Just want to make sure he's dead, because that sucked, bro. Wonder if I could still do 10-minute long play sessions and make it short for 1-minute content. Look, you just need like a 1-minute loop of content in different environments, right? Where you show, hey, look, here's this palmy environment, here's this giant Elders Hall, and here's this other thing. 1 minute, the game overall runs great, it's well optimized, the controls are good. You know, I mean, mapped to the Steam Deck, I didn't encounter any issues. Done. That's it. People want it for information, and it's like, I'm telling you, dude, I swear to God, it's like a gold mine, because the concept you have is a useful concept. You're delivering a service, you know. You're delivering people the information, does this game run good on Steam Deck? That's what you're giving them. And I swear to God, any tutorial video or any video that I've ever uploaded that was useful, that like, hey, let's solve this error code in this game, they all get 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views. So once you establish that, dude, I swear to God, man, you've got a gold mine on your hands. I'm not joking. Steam Deck videos, only how does the game run? Great. And you can, like, put the occasional review in there. If you enjoy the game, you know, by all means, do a review. Those always do kind of okay as well. But, it's a good thing, man. I'm not joking. Do the Steam Deck game review channel. It's definitely a good thing to do. I mean, like a YouTube short as well. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube shorts. I don't do YouTube shorts, but yeah, I mean, YouTube loves them obviously because they want to be like TikTok. But yeah, I mean, if you can do a YouTube short, that's just the summary segment at the end, and then you do these 2, 3, 4 minute videos of this is how the game runs, that's how it performs, these are the challenges. Done. Yeah, man, it's gonna go well. I promise you. I promise you, it's gonna be great. Anyway, also, everyone who's watching, it is now 1 o'clock here in the UK. Okay, we're running a late session tonight. But I'm having a good time, okay? And I've been playing Call of Duty for a while now. And we're jumping right into the next map, which is this one called Al-Bagra Fortress. The Al-Bagra Fortress. I just read that. But yeah, so it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm just wondering whether we're slowly moving over to Discord, you know, and do the after party there. Because if we don't do that, then we're missing out. That would be a shame, because the after parties are always super fun. So I think I'm in like a few minutes, because it's 1 o'clock now, I'm gonna move over to the Discord, do the after party there, and then you guys can join me there and we can talk, and you can tell me how shit you think my stream was. Like, the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Doing a stream like this was just garbage. I watched 10 minutes of it. It's fucking garbage, bro. Your streams suck. You can tell me that, for example. Like, you know. But again, like, coming back to your point earlier that you got a few negative comments. Dude, at this point, I'm getting like every other day you get some comments that are bad. You get comments, people are like, oh, I don't think you know what you're talking about. I think you're an idiot. I think you misunderstand the whole thing, especially if you address like controversial issues with video games. Steam Deck stuff is probably less so, but I talk about all kinds of controversial issues. I did these videos about hunted, what is it called? Not hunted, targeted individuals, right? So people who hear voices sometimes in their head, not always, but they feel like they're being chased by some kind of shady government organization who listens into their thoughts. And it's basically mostly just like a form of schizophrenia and like mental illness, not well-being. So I did videos about that, and I get comments every day. I swear to God, people are like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about, blah blah blah. Every day. It just bounces off. At some point it's just like, yeah, alright, you think I'm an idiot, that's cool, dude. That's your right, you know what I mean? Like, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Don't spend too much thought on it, you know what I mean? On the idea that other people don't like what you do or think you talk too slow or whatever. You'll find people who like what you do, and that's all that matters. Fuck the other guys. That's kind of my take on it. Oh shit, I'm getting slaughtered out here. What's the score? Damn, we're lagging behind 16-35. We're getting slaughtered in this round, bro. It's not good. And I still didn't do the Qatar. I know I said I'm gonna do it. Ah, fuck. But we really have to move, I think, into the after hour, bro. After hour. And it's funny because I was hoping that I could do some DJing tonight as well. Record like a mix, but that kind of didn't happen. Now it's too late. Now I can't mix anything in my living room. It's too loud. Ha, I commented on that video a couple months back. The replies were a trip. No, that's the thing, man. There are really, really... I'm not joking. Like, really ill people commenting on those videos. It's quite concerning. I'm not gonna lie. Because these people, for the largest extent, have like serious issues and they don't realize it. They think some shady government agency is spying on them, and it's like, yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool. Axlo S113 has arrived. Everyone calm down, okay? Chill the fuck out. Axlo's here. I'm going full screen for this. I'm drinking a sip to you because that's what we do on this channel. To you, my friend. Thanks for dropping by, Axlo, and smashing the like button. Okay. Is that Axlo season 113? I appreciate you dropping by. But anyway, yes, hello. We're playing a bit of Call of Duty tonight, okay? Sometimes we just talk and we stay full screen. But sometimes we also play video games. It happens, okay? It's a thing that we do on this channel. I've never been in this room. Check this out. That's amazing. Never been in here. Fuck. Can I like have a sip of wine from those barrels? Come on, man. There must be good wine in there. Sure, it's age old. Alright. No wine. Let's keep pushing. Let's win this, okay? It's 36-58. We can still win this. I'm gonna try to turn this around now. Okay, and we're gonna have to kill a few leaders, ringleaders. Boom, there's another one. Okay, we're gonna get those special drops now. Okay, like care packages and shit. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Oh, he's coming over, he's coming over. Oh no, I'm blinded. Oh, okay, I know where he is. He's coming this way. There he is. Boom, dead. See what I mean? UAV, care package, we got it all. I'm delivering it all to you, boys. Because we're turning this around. Okay, I just did this so I can die and then I can drop my care package behind enemy lines. Back here. Okay. You can do it in-game too. Jess Castro says, ha, I recommend our comment on the video. I read this already. Yeah, it's a very popular video. People watch it. To be honest, I don't think it has that many views, like maybe 10,000 or something. But people engage a lot with those videos. And I find the phenomenon fascinating anyway, that there's like a group of people out there who think that they hear voices in their head that are projected in there from like a government or like some shady, mysterious agency. Like, that's fascinating to me that this exists, you know what I mean? Because it really should not exist. Like, anyone who hears a voice in their head should be like, yeah, that's okay, I have a problem. I have a serious problem right now and let me look into that. Okay, let me talk to some specialists. But these people, they're like, no, government agency. They're putting it in my head. Ray gun. Some weird ray gun. So... But no, man, I can't wait to see your channel grow, Deck Tested. But you have to go that extra step. If you want to be the leading guy, leading guy who tests Steam Deck games, then for their performance, then you need to have a good capture card, dude. You need to capture that footage like 1-to-1. You know, honestly, it's super important. If you just film your screen, it's not good enough, man. It's not gonna give you. It's probably fine in the beginning. But you want like good footage of the games with the accurate frames per second captured and all that. Then it's a goldmine, bro. It's a goldmine channel. It's what it is. Shit. I think this is gonna be my last round, boys. And then we're moving to the after party. That's what's going down. But it's been a fun stream tonight. I had a good time, honestly. It's been quiet, but yeah, I hadn't prepared anything. It's like a really subtle Thursday night stream, right? Nothing much happening. But I really had a good time tonight. It was good. Lots of people dropping by. I feel lots of people coming in, going out, you know, people hanging out. So I enjoyed that. Played a bit of Call of Duty. Talked about some topics. Fun times. You know, it's like, as a YouTuber, you always have this barrier where you're like, if I stream, I need to do a really, really good stream. I need to be prepared and have really good topics, and I don't want to lower this quality of my stream. I think people, including myself, just need to be more relaxed about it, you know, and be like, okay, no, dude, I'm just streaming. Like today, I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm streaming it. We're talking about stuff. You guys comment sometimes. And that's it. It's that, you know, it's a really casual kind of platform for people to engage. As is our Discord. Link is in the description, okay? Join our Discord, guys. I hope to see you there, because that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna move over to the Discord. And I don't know if, to be honest, I don't know if anyone's gonna join me tonight, because it's really late. And I don't know if you guys are interested in actually joining the Discord and doing an after party with me. So it might be a bit cringe that I go there and nobody's hanging out. But let me show you what I am doing, okay? So our Discord, once you join it, looks a little bit like this. Boom. Okay, so you're gonna end up in like a welcome room over here. Where people, when they join, they can say hello. Everyone says hello, you know, we do that. And then over here on the left-hand side, you can scroll down and you will see all your channels that are on our Discord, okay? And one of them is voice channels down here. Okay, you just need to scroll down. It says voice channels. And inside voice channels is lounge. Okay, that's what I'm going to join now. I'm going to be in the lounge. Check it out. I'm clicking it. Okay, so here I am in the lounge right now. Join the Discord in the link in the description. Click on lounge and you can join me, because that's where we're having the after party now. And we're getting the first people. Danny Ray is here, my man. How you doing? That's great. I'm gonna mute for now. Keep everyone muted, because otherwise you can hear people on the stream that you might not want to hear, or that might not want to be on stream. But I'm here now. You guys can join. Danny has already joined. Okay, again, it's 2 clicks away. It's literally 2 clicks away if you have Discord installed. Okay, click it, join it, pump it. Have a great Easter weekend, guys. I hope you're having a good time. I'm sure I'm gonna do another live stream, in a few days when I have something prepared. But I appreciate it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I love you guys. Jess Castro, Nick Castro, Deck Tested, obviously. Axlow S113 was here. So many people. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Scott Rare was here. I appreciate it. It was fun. I'll see you guys another time. Take care. And I hope to see you, Jess and Nick, one day in the after parties. That'd be fun.